Well, hello. Hello, 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 hello. I hope the sound of my hellos is not blasting your speakers out because I did a bunch of work on the audio setup. So, oh my gosh, a whole bunch of wonderful stuff happened before I started talking. But before I talk much more, before I even get to talking about that wonderful stuff, I'm really deeply concerned about audio levels, in particularly the mic. Amazing. So is it really dramatically different from how it's been sounding for the last year? Or is it just loud enough now where it was not loud enough before? Or, I mean, really desperately looking for any feedback. I understand if you got to lurk, I understand. You got to lurk, you got to lurk. You can't type because there's other stuff going on. I appreciate it. But anybody at all who is here, it's a bit louder. Okay, all righty. Well, I'll talk just for another minute or two. Monster 60 60 60 60 60 60 60 60 60 60 60 60 60. Oh, 60 stream streak. Oh my goodness. Wow. Sounds fine to you. Okay. Sim Mr. Egan was kind enough to spend quite a bit of time yesterday working with me on OBS audio filters. Ascended gravity. What's wrong? Did I don't. It. What? He's a boss. So Mr. Egan is a boss? Yes. I don't understand what you're. Wait. No. I don't know if we're talking about Sim Mr. Egan being helpful or if we're talking about Monster's 60 stream streak. And now I don't know which of those two the yes applies to. Maybe we should start again. um, okay. There was one more quick audio. I hope it would just be a quick audio question before we get started. Ooh, Cold Nebo. Professionally, it sounds like more noise in the floor, so a compressor limiter. Okay, that was just Cold Nebo. Great minds work alike. That was the quick question I was just in the middle of saying I wanted to ask about next, because that is I included a noise gate. For the mic we added. We boosted the gain on the mic so I could turn the gain knob that's physically on the mic back down to ascended gravity, showing who's really the boss on a 65 stream streak. Amazing. My gosh. So wait, 6, 7, 8, so 2 weeks from today could potentially be a 69 stream streak. That would be I don't know how well 69 and streaking really go together. But at any rate, so Cold Nebo and anybody else listening was we boosted the gain on the OBS filter instead of physically on the mic. We added a limiter and we added a noise gate. But I think the noise gate needs adjustment. Oh, Monster! No, stay! Don't go! Stay! You could, you don't no, don't go! Stay, and sit in the corner and hang your head in shame. That would be. Sit next to Texas One Flyboy, who only has a 3-stream streak. Yeah, it's Texas One Flyboy. I don't know how it counts them. How if there's an X number of minutes you have to be. Texas One Flyboy. I've never taken this into account, but if I had a bonus stream, just kind of out of the blue, like last week. Well, it wasn't my idea last week, but Sim Caesar at the end of his stream announced that he was raiding me, so I just went live and played solitaire for an hour because nothing else. None of the other things I ever stream were working that night. But it could be, middle of the night. If you missed that one, so that's something I have to think about now. I'd never considering whether or not to do a bonus stream, it had never occurred to me that I could screw up people's stream streaks. So I'll have to take that into account in future. So, Cold Nebo in particular, if you're still here, and anybody else listening, the noise gate is supposed to, my understanding, at the bottom end or quiet end, or low volume end of sounds in the room, it's supposed to like set a floor that's above that. So, like for example, the fan in the streaming laptop that's only 14 inches away from the mic, the mic doesn't pick up that fan noise. So there's supposed to be like a bottom and then also a top. And I don't but then I don't really understand, because in OBS's language, there's, you like open the gate at one level and then you close the gate at the other level, and I might have mixed them up and gotten them backwards. Scotty Bob. It's okay. So I guess we need to. So this is insane. We need to. I need to stop talking and asking about the new audio setup long enough to say hi to folks, so that we can do that part of things and then move on and hopefully get in the air before the top of the hour. So let's do that. Let's start with awesome things that happened before the stream even started. Oh my gosh! There's way more of them than I had any idea. As long as as long as I sound fine, and as long as you agree to let me know if there's anything. So, but I may have adjusted other things too. Like I don't know. Remember if commands got it. Just let me know about anything that's audibly horrible as we go along. Let me say some thanks for the things that happened before the stream even started. And those started with Nigel. Nige B, thank you so much for the 69 bits. Yay! And then, oh my gosh! After that, Cold Nebo resubscribing for 18 months. That is absolutely sweet. That is how sweet that is. And then some bit cheers, Monster with 100 bits. Thank you so very much. And Cold Nebo with 100. I'm sorry, Real Tyragoth. The Real Tyragoth. Thank you so very much. And then Cold Nebo with 100 bits. Thank you so very much. Oh, did that register my click or not? It did not. Cold Nebo with 100 bits. Yay. Thank you. And then, then the Real Tyragoth with a second 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Now, let me run right on through here. And, did I see Ascended Gravity saying hi to Sim Mr. Egan? I just want to check and see if I missed anything audio related. Sim Mr. Egan, in addition to his kindness in helping me yesterday, also agreed to be here at the top today in case there were problems. So I see Ascended Gravity saying hi, Sim Mr. Egan. Oh, there's Sim Mr. Egan. Sounds spectacular. Okay. So Sim Mr. Egan, you think there's really a noticeable difference between and there goes Mr. Egan with 100 bits. Thank you. Take your time responding to that, because I am now going to scroll all the way back. Scroll, so that I can say hi to all you amazingly fabulous folks who are here today. Starting with the aforementioned Nige B. And Nige, I caught a half hour of Nige B streaming this morning on his channel that happened to coincide with my coffee time. So I actually got entertained while I also got awake. It was great. So thanks for the stream this morning, Nige. Appreciated that. If you're not following Nige, you should definitely go ahead and do so. But welcome on in, Nige B. And the one and only, the irreplaceable, the indefatigable, the wonderful, awesome, Ascended Gravity. Welcome on in. And Cold Nebo is here. And oh my goodness, there I spy Tenshel. Hi, Tenshel. And the one and only, the real Tyragoth, except no substitutes. Take only the real Tyragoth. And to Tenshel, Tyro, and Texas One Flyboy, thank you so much for entering in alphabetical order. It saves me a lot of switching screens on the stream deck. Texas One Flyboy, welcome on in. So did the limiter eliminate the claps? I clapped along the first time, but not the second time. And so it'd be good to know. I won't get down to that point. But let's see. The clapping is synced now. No way. Okay, well, that's fabulous. Okay, let's see. Where were we in the... oh, yes, I see. We got to switch away from the T page now and find the M page because, yeah, monsters here. Sorry, that monster, that was unkind of me. I'm so sorry. I'm delighted to see you. But after, the whole 65 versus 60, that's actually kind of why I laid it on extra super thick about ascended gravity being here. And so then, unfortunately, there was kind of too much time between that and then me saying oh yeah, monsters here. So at any rate, but poorly thought out joke that did not land. But speaking of things that did not land, Sleazy does it again this year. And oh my goodness, we are very fortunate in that Pezzy has joined us. Hi, Pezzy. And my chat stopped scrolling. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Now it's scrolling again. Oh my goodness. Here to be bitterly disappointed by the fact that I have not updated my Arac. Here's Scotty Bob. Sorry, Scotty Bob. I meant to get to it, but then I got way behind and was barely able to scrabble along fast enough to get the stream started in time. But I will do it as soon as the stream ends. I promise. Absolutely, I promise. And I have to do both the Navigraph Hub thing for charts and the FMS manager because I'm learning how to use an FMC. Let's see. I hope I did not scroll past anybody. Oh, I almost scrolled past the aforementioned Mr. Egan. Hi, welcome on in. And thank you again so very much for your help with the audio. And oh my goodness, Cold Nebo with 100 bits. That happened while I was going through here. Thank you again, Cold Nebo, for another 100 bits. Absolutely amazing. You're a legend. Thank you. And oh, look, Thalo is here. Oh, Thalo quickly dropping in to say hi. So I hope I didn't miss you. Are you still here, Thalo? It's good to see you. If you're still here, it's good to see you. If you're not still here, I'll let Bob Ross take it from there. Being able to hear Bob Ross reminds me. I think all of the like greeting sounds and some of the alerts were also just like way too low. So yes, on that channel, I boosted the gain and then put the limiter on so that they wouldn't go over and clip. So I think the greetings are out sounding better too. Scotty Bob! Oh, with a tier 1 sub to Thalo. Thank you so much, Scotty Bob. That is so sweet. That is you are a sweet man and very generous. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Oh, looky there, Cyber Whiskey is here. Um, that one still just tickles me. The little, like, what do you think? She sounds like she's going, maybe 6 or 7 or so. I think that just amuses me no end. That maybe that's too dark and I should change it. But ooh, Scotty. Oh, I missed a Scotty Bob dad joke. Oh no. Oh, wait, knock off with Scotty Bob. Sorry to keep you, but I knock off. Oh, knock off Targoth. I get it. That's hilarious. Okay, thanks. Sorry, I'm almost caught up. Eric makes me think about the cat, yes, and let's see, oh, good. So there's that, and then the tiger. So I counts with that. Okay, cool. All right, there's that, and what they go? Oh, looky there, slipping in under the wire, sliding into home plate just before we turn the greetings over to the greeter bot. It's M. Glickman. Welcome on in. And that is me caught up with saying hi to everybody. If I missed you, yell and scream and let me know because I don't want to miss saying hi to anybody. But hi, here I am. It's me. I know you knew it was me, but a finger dipped in whiskey. Oh, let's see. There's yeah. That's yes. That's it. Probably was a finger dipped in whiskey. A whiskey finger rather than a finger of whiskey. I don't know. Might have been the finger of whiskey was before then oral surgery, before they did a lot to make that a better thing. Oh my gosh. Is it? Wait, is that what's happening with the? Is it a? It's a. No, it's a love redeem and it's not playing. What's up with that? Oh my gosh, I don't have Discord muted. We unmuted that during the thing. So what's up with, okay, let me see if wait, not a love redeem. Oh, it's a hat redeem. Well, somebody redeemed love. It says somebody redeemed love 15 minutes ago. I have, Lucy, I got some scrolling to do. I still have the JG radio thing. So Sleazy, so Sleazy redeemed love, and it didn't play because that was before. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you, Cold Nebo. But I need to make a note because I need to. Well, so you know what, Sleazy. What I'm gonna do? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Jammer. Jammer. So Sleazy, because your love command didn't play and because it's now on cooldown, I just refunded your points. You redeemed the love points during the hellos, and I have everything's turned off except whatever I do manually during the hellos. So singing even sounds better. Now it fixed the sync on the clapping, but I was that time doing what am I trying to say? Singing ahead of Nimoy, like I've been doing since I heard it was lagging. So was I ahead of Nimoy this time, or not? So then we also have, so it's a hat redeem from Mr. Egan, and it's the hat redeem for the Fedora. So I will start the Fedora music, and there we go. There's that. Alrighty then. Woohoo! Let's see. Where are we then? I was right on with Nimoy. Okay, and I was singing ahead. So that's still lagging, but that's a whole other. We have to pay attention if the love was synced. Okay, yeah, no. So it sounds like I was right on, but I was singing ahead. So yes, indeed. I couldn't think of anything else appropriate for a Fedora, so I just went with Perry Mason. Oh, okay. Let's see. So here's a window that's kind of in my way and doesn't need to be there. So it can go like that, and then it can go over here, and then we'll be ready to do this. Let's do this. Yeah, Thalo. Attempt number 2 at Indiana Jones had a fedora, but I don't know. I'm more of a more of a Perry Mason guy than an Indiana Jones guy. I don't know. It's just me. Actually, Paul was. I am not even gonna start on that. Speaking of 73 questions, is that it's Kev 73? Well, come on in. Good to see you. Yeah. So we're. I think yes, we're ready to get started on attempt number 2 of the Pilot Edge I-7 rating. Oh yeah, Thalo. That one's not happening. And no taxiway landings either. No. I have nothing against Harrison Ford, and I really only saw the first Indiana Jones movie, and that was great, but it didn't strike me as so wonderful that I really had any major desire to see the additional ones. Okay, let's do this. We got to click over here to go in there. Hello. Okay, what's going on? Oh, I see. Got to go in here, and then we can. Okay, there we go. So, oh well, there I was over at the tablet. We could have gone ahead and closed the door. Je t'adore. That's good. Alrighty. Okay, I don't get the connection between having a bad day and Harrison Ford's cool planes, but you're just saying everybody has a bad day from time to time like him. Oh yeah, I completely. Yeah, I don't make jokes about his taxiway landing just because it could happen to anybody, and he's a huge proponent for general aviation. Temple of the Noisy Floor. So it's noisy, isn't it? If I just sit here and I'm quiet. Are you hearing a lot of fan noise? Because that's what we were hoping to get rid of with the noise gate. Is love, does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Or other sounds going on. Wait. Small hiss but not noticeable when I'm talking. Okay. You're welcome, M. Glickman. I try to remember and do it every time now, just because people ask for it. So why would I not? Yeah. So I never have my wubba lub button when I need it, and I always go the wrong way on the thing when I try to find it. Now it's not there either. What happened to my wubba lub? Oh, it's there. I see. Okay. Acoustic isolating foam, balanced mics, mixing board, no ground loops. Is there really a ground loop in audio technology, or are you pulling my leg? Speaking of leg pulling, somehow leg pulling reminds me of lick leg or lick leg good times. And I did want to. Well, so before we even mention lick good times, I see that only 3 people have typed exclamation point ticket to get themselves entered into the giveaway. So if you have not done that, go ahead, get it out of the way now. Don't wait till the end. Exclamation point ticket to get yourself entered. That cable loop thing, right? I saw that. That's a long story that won't get us any closer to being in the air. Wrong stuff. Welcome on in. Thank you for getting a ticket. Everybody else, alrighty. So in addition to the giveaway, I also want to mention something very, very special that is happening in about 2 weeks' time on the 2nd of June. I guess it's only a week and a half now, isn't it? But if you will indulge me, we're going to do that next.
Sunday brunch club, Sunday brunch club. It's a brunch club that happened on Sunday brunch club. Sigrid, me, a stubborn old gal, Peter, Mooney, Sim, Caesar.
Sunday, June 2nd. 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Europe, summertime.
Cozy chaos, co-op games, lots of laughter, lickly good times. Sunday brunch club that happens on a Sunday brunch club.
Get back, Jack. We're going to do it again. Yes, that's right. The next installment of the ever-popular Sunday Brunch Club has been scheduled. And it's going to take place on June 2nd. Sigrid Mia, Stubborn Old Gal, Sim Caesar, and yours truly will once again be co-op gaming and creating cozy chaos as we join forces to defeat whatever adversaries the next game throws in our path. It's going to be a lick good time, so be sure to mark your calendar and join us at twitch.tv/SigridMia. Once again, that's Sunday, June 2nd, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Europe, summertime. We hope we'll see you there. Alrighty then. I forgot to mute myself during that. I guess I was quiet. Dejected? I don't know. I didn't have any intention for it to sound dejected, but I very intentionally wanted it to sound, I wanted the sound of it to say, I was dubbed last minute as a correction. So I think we achieved that. Where were we when I remembered it? Oh, he has one more thing before we actually start getting the plane set up. I promise we'll do that next. But speaking of Sigrid Mia, in addition, and I'm sure everybody who's here now knows Sigrid Mia, but we could have lurkers who are in the. There are more people according to Twitch, there are more people here than the number of people who are chatting. So, in case there's anybody not familiar with Sigrinmia, she is one of our favorite Swedish variety streamers. And this coming Saturday, well before June 2nd, day after tomorrow, like 2 days hence, that Saturday, it's Sigrin's birthday. And she's going to do like it's not like an all-day stream, but it's a long stream. It's like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. She's doing a 10-hour stream is what she's doing. And there's a kind of like a whole different variety of things. It's like she's starting out with... one of the things she often does on her stream is games for the first time. Like her brother has a library of thousands of games, and so she just plays. She'll do a stream where she'll play like several different games she's never seen before. So she's going to start with that. There's going to be something called a swordfish show. I have no idea what that is, but then she's going to do Ethereal Estate as a co-op with Swordfish. And then, then after that, a new game she got as a birthday gift. And then at 2200, let's see, there's an ad break coming that I already snoozed once. I'm going to snooze it again. At 2200 Central European summertime, 22 is 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. It's 2 p.m. U.S. Eastern, if that helps anybody other than me. Is going to be a reprise of Sigrin and me and Sim Caesar playing Sea of Thieves. So that's, as I said, Saturday, day after tomorrow, 2 p.m. U.S. East, 2200 Central European summertime. So there's that. All right. Now let's dive into the plane and see if we can't get ourselves going here. Let's see. Right. So I think it's, what do we want to do? We want to make sure the brake is on. It sure ought to be. We'll just double check. Yep, brake is on. Fuel. Yeah, it's already, somebody forgot to switch off the fuel last time. Bad pilot is bad. I think we can come up here and get the battery on. The gyro starts spinning up. Let's see. What else do we need to do next? We're about ready to start it, I think. So we get the fuel pump on. Give it a few shots of primer. How are the airplane sounds? I know we don't have the engine running yet, but I'm hoping that they're also now in good balance with the voice. Okay, so there's some primer, fuel pumps on. Let's, mixture's rich. Crack the throttle and let's give it... Oh yeah, starting right on up. That's lovely. Let's carefully get our RPMs above 1,000 because we don't want to cause upset by having the Nebo light come on. Okay, so that's good. Fuel pump can come off. And yeah, that's a good idle speed right there. So now what? Avionics master. We'll let those start getting cranked up. We can go on over here and... Sorry again, Scotty Bob. I promise I'll get the update before the day is out.
Taz, system test okay.
Hey, there's Taz Guy. Thank you, Taz Guy. And yes, we are licensed. And we're licensed on that one too. Excellent. Excellent. Very, very, very good. As long as we're right in here, we got, what? We got the Seal Beach VOR in. We might as well go ahead and get, just because I remember this from 2 days ago when we tried this. Wait. So, I think it's going to be European summertime before... Wait, it's European summertime now. Oh, and that's what you say. Okay, right. You can barely hear the engine running. Interesting. Huh. Well, we turned on ducking so that, like, when I'm talking, it's supposed to turn engine sounds down. Here, wait. Let me get this in there. Does that say? Yep, SLI. Okay, good. There's the VOR set. That's all I wanted to do from there. At the beginning, yes. Well, first of all, that's also at idle. So how is it when this runs up? Is the engine still barely audible, or is this a fairly good balance? And then also let's go outside, because that's where it's going to be the loudest of all. Yeah, on the little, that's in fact, whoa, this baby is trying to outdo the parking brake. Okay, so let's bring that back down a little bit. Okay, all right. So it's just inside at low idle. It's low, and that's fine. We actually want that. We don't want listener fatigue. Make the ducking less strong. Should I try that now? As long as we're in here. So that's on the Elgato capture card channel and filters, and it's the compressor, and yep, ducking source for the mic. So it's so which one would I adjust, Mr. Egan? Like lower the ratio and or threshold? Yeah, it wouldn't be attack or release. Did we even set output gain on that? I don't know. The ratio. So lower the ratio. Like we set it on 15. Maybe try lowering it to 10, so that it doesn't. A smaller number means. Yeah, I remember that from. So we'll try that. So that's that. We should be having a little less ducking now. So this is me talking in a regular tone of voice, and then this is me talking in a regular tone of voice with the engine ramped all the way up. This is me with both feet on the brakes and the parking brake on. And then if we go outside, am I still then? Do we have a better balance now between the two, between me and the whatever? And then we kind of go back down to this, and we can go back inside and get our Nebo correct RPMs, and there we go. Okay, sounds good. Excellent. Very, very, very good. Now, that's us running, and VOR frequencies in. What else do we need to do here? I'm scanning the panel, I'm racking my brain, trying to think what else is going on. The DME is on remote. It is. That's good. Oh, we can go ahead and switch the this over to VLOC, because we're not going to be using the GPS for today. Oh, and I did hear Perry Mason in the background, so the hat redeem is over. Thanks again for the hat redeem, Mr. Egan, and thank you for clearing it ascended gravity. And JG Radio's points redeemed for a new command is still in there. JG Radio, are you here? I messaged him to let him know that that the new command was ready. He wanted a new command, I think called Roger That, and then I don't. Is love, does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Thank you for sharing some love with the community, Tyro. Just gonna buy batteries. Wait, what are you buying batteries for? Everywhere before. Oh, okay, fine. I'm not gonna worry about that one today. I'm just not. We're done doing everything other than getting this I-rating done, because that's what we're here for, and that's what we're doing. Oh, I should have had my beacon on before I started the. Before I even started the engine. Silly me, bad pilot. Continuing to be very bad. Let's connect to Pilot Edge and get what am I trying to say? Connect to Pilot Edge and get something.
Pilot Edge connected.
Ah, there we go. So that's good. Coldeba, as it was on Tuesday, Catalina is socked in solid, thick, heavy cloud layer right down to about 200 feet above the runway. So the chances of a non-precision approach are 0. So we will be using fake weather, or as Pilot Edge refers to it, information Zulu. So we're just going to have a nice few scattered high clouds. So we got some pretty clouds to look at in the sky, and then that's about it. So let me grab my John Wayne plate, and is that there we go. Now I can see the chart. So we're not going to bother getting the ATIS because we have information Zulu, which to Pilot Edge means fake weather. But I do want to put in, for one thing, I want to, since this wasn't working, 128.1, no, 128.1. So this is SoCal departure, which we're not going to use over here. I just like having it there in case I forget. Or forget to write it down or something bad like that. And we're monitoring guard over here, but we have to turn that on to be monitoring it, so that's good. Okay, so these are set. We're not going to use nav2 because we only need 2 VORs for this flight, and we have them preset in here. Seal Beach is allegedly involved in our departure, although when we tried this on Tuesday, we never did anything with Seal Beach. But SXC is the VOR down on Catalina, so we'll definitely be using that one. So now, who are we going to talk to first? We're going to talk to clearance first, and John Wayne clearance is 18.5. Lovely. And after clearance, we're going to be talking to ground on 20.8. Oops, didn't mean to switch it, just meant to enter it. So there we go. We got SNA, wait, CNO Tower. So what did I do wrong for clearance? Oh, clearance is just 18 nothing. There we go. We got John Wayne clearance and John Wayne ground set up, ready to go.
November 9 Charlie Delta, contact Burbank Tower.
It's
Burbank
Leo
Tower,
again.
Charlie Delta.
Same Leo who we had on
Burbank Tower, spec 149 Charlie Delta is 2.8
on Tuesday.
From ILS Zulu 108.
Oh, right. So since we're using fake weather, I'm also going to fake it with the B key to set standard. So that should be fine. And I think with that, we are ready to call for clearance. Calling for clearance at only 47 minutes. That's not so bad. Oh, Mr. Egan, what's the clearance? What's the vector? What's our vector? Roger. So that's, yeah, I started saying, so JG Radio's new command being here. What happens if I switch this? Any quieter over here? No. Let's just not monitor it for now. Then, let's see. Oh, it won't let you not monitor COM1? Well, that's a pain. Well, it's quiet for the moment. So, I don't know. I would normally wait for... so, JG Radio, what he ordered up... Ooh, did anybody else just have any kind of like little glitch? Any eddies in the space-time continuum? I just saw a little buffering circle and then got a welcome to the chat room. So I might have dropped out for a moment, but if everybody else is fine. Drama32, welcome on in. Good to see you, and thank you for your good wishes. So I'm just gonna it's exclamation point radio No, it's not exclamation point radio. That's the name of the person. It's exclamation point. So we've always had an exclamation point Roger command, but it used to be just that voice clip of what's our clearance, what's get the vector, Victor, and Roger, Roger. So it used to be just that. Go into the audio panel. How do I go? Oh, go into the audio panel. Ah, ha, ha, ha. How do I do that? Do I have to have at least one lit up? Or... We're all waiting. It's not... Well, yes, I get that. But, UOI need to RX and TX XCOM 2. RX like prescription and TX like Texas? Everything looks good over here, and my listener fatigue is completely gone now that my audio is nice and gainy. Okay. Wait, receive and transmit. So, if I'm receiving and transmitting on COM2, then I can turn off COM1. Okay. Good to know. All right. And yes, now that you mention it, I think I did see RX and TX used that way once 20 years ago. So thank you for the reminder on that. Okay. I only wanted to mute it while we hear this new sound command to see what people think. So JG Radio redeemed the points for a new sound command, and he said Roger that. And then he said radio teletype. And so I asked him what that meant, and he was just like old radio tuning noises and teletype machine noises. But then I assume that the Roger that I'm assuming the purpose of this command is to use when you hear somebody else on frequency say Roger, because you will probably never hear me say Roger. I don't have anything against other people doing it, but so I think that's what it's for. So like I said, we've always had a Roger command, but now there's a new Roger command, so I hope it's what he wanted and that it'll work. But so here for your opinions and consideration, the new Roger command. So I'm hoping that's what he had in mind, because I think it sounds pretty cool myself. It was a lot of fun to make. Text my nurse of a wife the acronym RX. It confuses her too. Okay. Should have done better. Sorry. Yeah, because I used to be a nursing assistant and got halfway through nursing school. So, and I'm not sure I know what the coincidence is, but it was a lot of fun to make. I got the voice clips from the voice drops from that clipped scene out of the airplane movie, and then I picked just the phrases that I wanted and then rearranged them into what kind of made sense for just a 20-second thing. So then that was in the voice track, but then I clipped I got 30 seconds worth of 5 different sounds: the teletypewriter, somebody tuning in a radio, one with that kind of sine wave sort of up and down, high pitch. I can't remember, but there were 5 of them in all, and so I actually used my video editing tool, because it's just easier than Audacity for what it let me do is I just created 5 tracks, put one of those sounds in each track, and then just picked points for, okay, I want this one to fade up at this for that long and then back down, and as that one fades down, fade this one, and then as soon as that one's faded up, also fade up this one, and then fade that one down. It was just a lot of fun playing around and just mixing. I had never really mixed 6 different sounds before. So at any rate, it was fun, and you were joking about the clearance. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Okay, that's yeah. No, I thought it was serendipitous that you brought that up because it reminded me that I wanted to introduce the new Roger command. Okay, it's almost the top of the hour. We probably better get going. So let's go back to transmitting com 1, not transmitting com 2. Wait a minute. There. Okay, mono. Iowa Scotsman, welcome on in. Happy to see you. And then we can come out here, back to here. Let's see. I think that ought to be fine. Look, I'm up to 40 hours in the warrior here. That's quite something. Yeah, I don't think I can avoid calling for this clearance anymore. So I guess let's just wish me luck. It's we're Alpha. I have our clearance to Catalina, and is it Catalina or Avalon? That's what I can never. I just want to take a quick peek at something because I think I asked for Avalon on Tuesday, and I think that's right. But I'm gonna sneak a peek and see what yes, and
November
yes,
3 Delta Tango contact
yes.
Oakland Center 127.45.
And from there we can go here, and then all the way down here. I think it was all the way down here. It is Avalon. Okay. Very good. So that means let's get the cursor back here. Luck be a lady tonight. Ooh, that would be great for a Wingby replay at some point. I hope I can remember that. We'll just have to see. Okay. I have our clearance to Avalon for the I-7, and we have information Zulu. Okay. John Wayne Tower, Warrior 8080 Alpha, IFR clearance to Avalon for the I-7, and we have information Zulu.
November 8080 Alpha, John Wayne clearance, no flight plan on file.
We'll check that and get back to you. Thanks. Yeah, we'll check on the fact that we completely forgot our flight plan. Oh, okay. Everything else going so wonderfully. I am not going to let that throw me. We will just proceed apace. Here we go. IFR. Slant Alpha. Because we want Uncle Caesar to be proud. Airspeed, we're going to go about 90. We're going SNA to... hey, look, it's right there waiting for me. Is that? I never tried that before. Hey, look, that worked. We're going up to 4,000. Alternate is going to be back to John Wayne. Our route is Seal Beach, Victor 21. And then I'm just going to double check it because I'm 99% certain that's the code for the Catalina VOR. Yes, SXC. Excellent. So with that back up there, so SXC. Remarks, don't need remarks. We're using custom weather. It's for the I-7. So, just double check. IFR, and Alpha, 8, Slant Alpha. 1 aircraft, no heavy, no CPLDC. 90 SNA AVX, 4,000 SNA. See that, so that's all fine. So we can file our flight plan. Successfully filed. Okay. So that's good.
November 9 Papa Alpha, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Now, let's see. What else is going on now? Get yourself a ticket if you haven't already for the giveaway! Exclamation point ticket. Just vamping for a minute to make sure that gets registered in the system. I could cheat and look at the Pilot Edge map which is pretty easy to do as long as I'm here. Oh, well, I thought it was. Wait, I used to have a. Oh, it's on the other machine, so I don't have the
Los
same.
Angeles Center, climb and maintain 12000.
That's weird that I don't have a. Okay. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Where the hell's the map? There's the map. I don't know why I don't have a favorite for that on this machine, or why it's not loading up. But, hoo-hoo! There we are. So our flight plan is successfully filed. And there are only 3 other flights on Pilot Edge at the moment. And they're all in LA Center. And it looks like only one of them's in the air. So that's pretty interesting. All right. Let's get that out of the way. We get this back here. That can go there. Yep. Let's try it again. John Wayne Tower, Warrior 8080 Alpha, IFR to Avalon for the I-7 with information. Zulu should have that plan on file now.
November 8080 Alpha, John Wayne, clearance clear to the Avalon Airport. On departure, flighting 210, radar vector Seal Beach, then as filed. Climb and maintain 2000, expect 4000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 5627.
Cleared to the Avalon Airport, fly heading 210, radar vector Seal Beach, then as filed. Climb, maintain 2000, expect 4000, departure 128.1, squawk 5627, 8080 Alpha.
November 80 Alpha, read back correct.
Yay! So, we can go ahead and switch over to ground. And as long as we're over there in the GPS, we can go ahead and get... that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. 5627. 5627. Altitude reporting. Enter. And look, it's gone back to doing what it has always done, which is the flashing R and this in green. For some reason on Tuesday, it was in white and standby mode, and at John Wayne, you have to be squawking to taxi. So I had to go over to the Pilot Edge client to activate mode C, and then it at least it turned green. It didn't. Well, at any rate. Okay, so that's good. So now, fly heading 210. Let's get that bugged up. Whoops, as long as we're in here nice and close. 210. Where is that little thing? There it is. Okay. It would have been a little bit shorter to go the other way around, but too bad. 210. Somewhere around there. There we go. And I don't know whether to expect let me over here as far as the plan. So this is what the whole route looks like with Seal Beach first, and then when we flew this on oh, cool. When we flew this on Tuesday, they left us on heading 210 till we reached 4,000, which was out here somewhere. And so then, since we were almost, I'm assuming it's because we were almost halfway to our destination, they didn't turn us back towards Seal Beach, but they sent, I think we got direct SXC at that point. So, assuming something like that, rather than put in a northerly, I just like to have the course needle kind of in the general neighborhood of where I'm expecting to be using it. And on Tuesday, that was north to Seal Beach. But I'm going to put it kind of southwesterly, I think. Just because... Oh, no. I just messed up my 210. Wrong knob. Hush in the peanut gallery. So just somewhere generally in that neighborhood is where I'm expecting to be using that. And I think with that, I think we're ready to taxi. Are we ready to taxi? I think we're ready to taxi. Yeah. Anybody else think of anything I've forgotten? I can't think of anything I've forgotten. I think we just have to go ahead. 128.1 that I stuck over there in COM 2 as a reminder. That's correct, isn't it? Yeah, 128.1. I knew it had to be, but that could have gone wrong. Yep, 2000. I think we're ready to go. The one thing I had at the end of Tuesday, I said I was going to review the tapes to find out where I went wrong. And I didn't do that because I think, at least I think the main contributing factor in busting that altitude was that we had already started the approach, and I was having to look up when the different altitudes, when to descend at different points. So now I know that. I know it's across the VOR at 4,000, and then it's as soon as I'm established on the northerly outbound leg. As soon as I'm established on the leg, I can descend down to 3,400. Then we do the procedure turn, and as soon as I'm established back on the inbound leg, that's when we can go down to 2,300. And then we cross Wrigley, something like Wrigley. As soon as we cross Wrigley inbound, is when we can go down 100 more feet to 2,200. Except having clear weather, we're not even going to do that, because even the 2,300 that you definitely descend to is only 700 above field level. And then can you use the music? Okay. Then between the initial approach fix and MAFPI, which is like the missed approach point, you descend another 100 down to 2,200, which is only 600 feet above the field for a circling approach, which I don't know. All that just seems crazy to me. Okay, let's do this. Let's just double check I got the frequency in there right. Oh, right. So that's ground, meaning we get. Rommel, not the Superman. Good to see you. Welcome on in. We're about to get our taxi clearance out of John Wayne, heading over to Catalina for the I-7. And that's going to mean calling Tower after taxi, and Tower is two different. There it is, Tower. For the right side is 26.8. So let's get that in here. 26.8. SNA Tower. Lovely. Just lovely. Okay. So do that like that. That should be fine. Yeah. Let's say howdy. Okay. On the west ramp. Taxi. That's all it needs to be. John Wayne Tower, Warrior 8080 Alpha on the west ramp, taxi.
November 8080 Alpha, John Wayne ground, runway 20 right 8 Kilo, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
20 right at Kilo, taxi Bravo Kilo, 8080 Alpha. Did I say Tower? I must have said Tower. Because I said ground? No, I know I was calling ground. But the way he said Warrior 8080 Alpha, John Wayne, ground, made me think I said Tower. Yeah, okay, that's my bad. I think I did that Tuesday as well. You heard Tower, okay, yep. I did it wrong, and I forgive myself, and will do better next time. What was I just... Okay, right, Bravo... Kilo. Okay. Oh, there we go. So let's do this. Whoops. Hello. There we go. Let's do this. All right. Now we go. We can get the landing light on, and just take a look and make sure we're not going to. Oh, is anybody flying along? I forgot to even look around and see. Whoopsie. There's ascended gravity. High ascended gravity. Just the two of us again, huh? All right. Well, there it is. Although we're going to have to be careful or people will talk. I don't know. Okay. Brakes off. Let's go. There's no wind in my fake weather setup, so we'll see whether or not we were you here Tuesday, drama? Because that accidentally happened. That was absolutely not intentional. I swear. Is this Juliet here? Pretty sure that's says Juliet. Juliet, excellent. We are on our way on down to Kilo. Okie dokie. Make sure my seat is in a good place here. Whoa! Yep, I can. Oh! Whoa! That's so wild! I swear I did nothing with my feet. I just turned the wheel to the... Well, maybe I did do something with my feet. I sure didn't think I had. But I must have. Okay. Don't stop there. What's wrong with you? Alrighty then. Hearsay, welcome on in. Good to see ya. We're about to depart John Wayne for Catalina, I guess, if they let us go. Okay. Yes, here we go. Okay. Oh, we better change frequencies first. I don't want to pull all the noob tricks at once. And 26.8 is, in fact, tower for this side, right? 20 right. 126.8, 126.8. Excellent. And that means we can put 128.1 in here. 281. Enter. Right. Okay. John Wayne Tower, Warrior 8080 Alpha, holding short 20 right at Kilo. Uh-oh. 120.
November 8080 Alpha, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff, 8080 Alpha. Okay. Hoo-hoo. Oh, look, Hearsay is going to fly along. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Yay, thank you. And you're in the TBM. You will get there before us. Because we're going to purposefully, in order to stay ahead of the airplane while we're doing this I-rating, we are intentionally in a very slow plane, and we're going to be flying it pretty much as slowly as it will stay in the air going. So that's the plan. Here we go. Okay, looks like a pretty limp sock on the left there, so hopefully we're not going to get a lot of wind messing around with us on this takeoff roll. Oh, we'll see, though. I don't know. Okay, airspeed's alive, and there's 60 knots, and 70. Let's rotate and see if she'll fly. Oh, she flies. Lovely. We love it when she flies. Let's see if we can stay mostly over the runway here. Yeah, mostly. Okay. Oh, we did that without flaps. Of course, SimCs are on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Sometime recently was browbeating me for using flaps on takeoff when there's no need in the warrior. I was like, this is the way I was trained. My flight instructor was, taught me how to do, I didn't even put on the fuel pump. I am so bad. It's Kev. All right. Thank you for your good wishes, and I hope your shift at work goes well. Let's get the autopilot on and in heading mode. Oh, did somebody just fly through me? What the? AG, was that you? It is AG. Wow, that was exciting. Woohoo! Okay, so are we on heading We are on heading. That's good. And we're climbing. There's 1,000. We're ready to switch to approach when they ask us to. Okay. So far, so good. And I see Catalina in the distance. That's also good. Alrighty. Well, so this is when I would be turning off the fuel pump and raising the flaps, but the flaps are already up because I never put them down, and the fuel pump is off because I never turned it on. So there's that. I think the only thing we got to worry about at this point is remembering to level off at 2,000. That's what I think, anyway. And
November 80 Alpha, contact SoCal departure.
Or to departure, 8080 Alpha. Well, I will be if I can get the cursor over there. SoCal departure, Warrior 8080 Alpha, 1,900 climbing 2,000.
November 8080 Alpha, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb and maintain 4,000, 8080 Alpha. That worked out well as far as timing goes. I had my I had my thumb over here poised over the alt hold button, but we managed to get the climb and maintain 4 just as we passed the 2, so that was good. And we didn't have to level off. We can just keep our climb going, although it's rather aggressive. I'm gonna try. Oh, should I? You know what? Let's just do it manually. I was going to say let's try vertical speed mode, but let's not. Let's just see if we can manually trim it for a not quite so aggressive climb rate. Okay, that's okay. That'll work. So 1,000 to go. Should be there before long. Oh, come on, sweetie. No. Oh. No. What are you doing to me? Why? Okay. We just hold it around 500 long enough to get to 4. Please? Okay. El Plagiato! Welcome on in. Good to see you. We're just off of John Wayne, heading over to Catalina for our second try at the I-7 rating. And we're about to level off at 4,000, or do our best. Yeah, let's see. And boom, there's 4,000. Let's see how it does. Ought to do okay. Okay. So the other, I was about to say, for those of you playing at home, and in case Sim Caesar is lurking, here's my chart. You will notice, if I center it on, can I not? Oh, I guess you have to be using the pink arrow in order to center on. So sure, it's because it's not on, it doesn't know where you are. So, but that's the point. Here's our route. The little pink arrow's off. No cheating going on. So we are somewhere out here, and we'll figure out where when we need to know where. In the meantime, just thought I'd mention. No pink arrow cheater, moi. Oh, good. El Plagiato getting a ticket for the giveaway. That's awesome. If you yourself have not typed exclamation point ticket to get yourself entered into the giveaway, we've only got 10 people entered at this point. So do go ahead and get yourself entered by typing exclamation point ticket. Route 19er. Welcome on in. Thanks for getting a ticket. There's Hearsay with a ticket. Excellent. 12 tickets. Very good. That brings us up to half the people who are here getting themselves tickets. That's funny. So what's coming up? What's coming up is at some point they're going to give us a vector to somewhere. We'll do that with. We're in heading mode now, so we'll, I guess, just turn to whatever heading he gives us. So now I'm going to click back over here to get this. So we're going to 10. Probably going to be a turn to the right. Could probably go ahead and switch the nav radio up to I'm almost certain it's going to be something to do with the Catalina VOR, not the Seal Beach VOR at this point. Yeah, we're 20. So we're down. So we're 22 miles away from the Catalina VOR, and we are 15 miles away from John Wayne. So we're still. I'll leave it on until we get a little bit closer to the middle. Doesn't really matter because we're just flying the heading we were assigned. But I did want to get an idea of where we are, so I know which way to turn depending on what he tells me. But it'll probably be a right turn to something more like 24, 25, something around in there. What else can we do to be ahead of stuff? I can't really think of much. I'll go ahead and put the approach chart up on the screen here, because that might be helpful. So again, we're out here somewhere, probably right around in there, heading down this way toward Catalina. On Tuesday, he just gave us direct to the VOR, and then we had to make a pretty sharp turn to head north on the so essentially this first little bit from the VOR to Wrigley is, while it's only 7 miles, it's considered a feeder route. I could get the flight recorder going. I don't think it really uses any particular overhead, and I could also take a look at, whoopsie, these, which are looking pretty good, averaging upper 60s, low 70s. We're very happy. We're very, very happy about that. Right, so yeah, I really think I know what I'm doing on this approach. We can talk it through. It's north on a 352 on the 352 radial to Wrigley, somewhere past Wrigley, but not too far because you have to stay within 10 miles of the field. We'll do a procedure turn, which is we'll switch to heading mode for a left turn to 307. Do our 1 minute timer. After a minute, 180 degree turn to the right to head back in on 127 heading. Intercept the 172 radial, fly that into the field. It's cross the VOR at 4,000. Then as soon as we're established on the 352, we can come down to 3,400. We got to stay at 3,400 until we've made the procedure turn, and then once we're established on the 172 inbound, that's when we can descend down to 2,300. And then after we passed Wrigley, we can go down another 100 feet to 2,200. But again, we're not going to do that because we're going to be visual with the field. So again, I think the plan is to just cancel IFR at Wrigley. So that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Where are we distance-wise now? There's hearsay.
0 Alpha contact, SoCal approach 127.4.
127.4, 8080 Alpha. Oh, come on. Excellent. SoCal approach Warrior 8080 Alpha 4000.
November 8080 Alpha, SoCal approach. The Avalon altimeter 29909 are advised we have the weather and approach request.
We've got information Zulu, and we'd like to get the VOR DME Bravo, the full approach.
November 80 Alpha, roger, expect that.
Okay. Right, so I was about to take a look over here. So we're 20 miles away from John Wayne and 15 miles to Avalon, Catalina. So we'll leave Catalina in here for now. And right, we're in heading mode, so we could actually go ahead and see where direct to I'm expecting a direct to the VOR soon, and that would be it right there. So we'll have that waiting for us there. You know what I never did? I never set cruise power, and it is definitely time to go ahead and start slowing down. So let's do that. I mean, it's fine that we got across the water with nothing to do as quickly as possible here, but once we start flying this procedure, I definitely want to be going 90.
080 Alpha, turn right heading 250. When able, clear direct Santa Catalina, VOR at advice.
Right to 250, then direct Catalina VOR when able, 8080 Alpha. Oopsie. Is that anything even around 250? Okay, a little. There we go. Okay, well, it's so we're gonna. It's this. I think the needle, since we're only 10 degrees to the right of 240. I think the. Oh, but then direct when able. So now let's find out where direct is. So that's direct, so now we can just switch over to nav mode. Should be a pretty subtle turn. Okay. So we are now, it's in nav. No, it's, oh yeah, no, it's, hey, it did not switch over. How come? Now it switched over? Now it switched over. Okay, good. So now we're in nav mode, and that should be fine. Oh, I got to, what happened over here? Oh, I see. Rommel, thank you for getting a ticket. I would never. How could you even say such a thing? Okay, so just keep slowing down a wee bit more here, and we are direct to VOR, and we're 12 miles away from the VOR, so that gives us a little bit of time to think, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing to have a little bit of time for thinking stuff through. So once we get to the VOR, we got to turn right to 352, which is a very sharp turn, but as long as I lead by about just a little more than I tried it, leading by a mile, and we ended up even going slow, ended up short of where we needed to be. So I'm going to let it go down to 0.7 miles or even 0.6 miles, or whenever the number disappears because it's too close to the VOR and goes into the zone of confusion. Hey, welcome back, Sleazy. Congrats on the 15 stream streak. That's awesome. So 352 is where this needs to go. Why am I going further? Oh, Sleazy. Thank you for sharing the love. Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Alrighty then. Okay. So, 10 miles to Catalina. Woohoo! Oh, and the wind, that's right, because we've got fake weather. So the wind we're favoring 2-3 or 2-2, whatever that southwest bound runway is. But that upslope kills me, and we have fake wind. So I'm going to land 4. It's just, we're already heading, landing 4 means the approach leads us right into a downwind for 4. So we're just going to do that. So Mr. Egan. Oh, cowboy hat. Very good. Let's get the cowboy hat music going. And then we get the cowboy hat. Just doing my job, ma'am. All right.
Alpha, clear direct Santa Catalina, cross Santa Catalina at 4,000, cleared VOR, DME Bravo approach.
Cross Santa Catalina at 4,000, cleared VOR, DME Bravo approach, 8080 Alpha. Ooh, I choked in the middle of that. Okay. We are cleared for the approach, which is awesome. I thought our previous clearance was direct the VOR when able. That's what I read back. So that's why we were already direct to the VOR, even though we just got cleared direct to the VOR. So I'm a little confused about what happened there. But we're now 8 miles from the VOR, so we need to be on our toes, waiting for this to count down to about 0.7, and then we will switch it over to heading mode for a sharp right turn to 352. 352, is that right? He asked, double checking his chart. Well, it's the reciprocal of 172, so that's got to be, yep, 352. Excellent. Okay, 7.2. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Yep. Okay. Okay. Can we? What can we see if we look out this way? Anything at all? Yeah. No. The field's, I guess, kind of over on the far side of. Oh wait, no. That's the. There's the field right on over there. Excellent. We're heading to the left of it because the VOR is like south of the field by a couple miles, I want to say. I think we probably got enough time to come out here. So there's hearsay. Centered gravity already over there by the field. Oh, so it's just the three of us. All right, so there we go. I think we got time for, let's see. Am I over here? Yes. Just have time for one of these. Going nice and slow. Let's see how it goes with that. Such a pretty livery Scotty Bob made for me. Oh, I am one lucky, lucky streamer, I'll tell you that. Okay, we're still at 4,000. We're still on course direct to VOR. We're at 5.4 miles. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Yep, I think I'm caught up on chat. Chat's very quiet. Everybody must be on the edge of their seats. Wait to see how this goes. Woo, the viewer count just jumped up from like 25 to 30. Maybe people sensed that if they want to be here for the second failed attempt, they need to get in now. I don't know. Okay. Tyro, he doesn't do it, as far as I know, he's not like for hire or anything like that. But he's made, he and DeLorean, are good buds, and he made a bunch for DeLorean, and him and Sim Caesar are good buds, and he made a bunch for them, and I think those were kind of just like gifts, even some of them even out of the blue. But then when I really, really, really wanted this livery that looks like the plane I trained in IRL, I actually asked him if he would do it, and or I asked him if I could hire him to do it, and he was like, "Of course you can't hire me, and of course I'll do it." But that's how that came about. So, yeah, in other words, I'm just saying, I have not, in the year and a half since then, I haven't been like out there putting around the word that Scotty Bob makes liveries, because I don't know that he wants that advertised. But you could talk to Scotty Bob about that directly, I guess. Or Scotty Bob, if you're here, feel free to weigh in. Quite a few terrific yeah, no. But yeah, Tenchel was here earlier, and I don't know if Tenchel is still here, but he has made some emotes and done other graphic work for Scotty the Hottie that I think is just visually stunning. It's just beautiful. How close are we? Okay, 2.7. We need to, come on. There, I meant to go out here just to see. Yep. Yeah, look at that slope. That's like really, really sloped. Okay, 2 miles. Gotta keep an eye on that. Watch that like a hawk. How's our airspeed doing? We're still even just slightly faster than we could be. I just want to be nice and slow for this turn because it's a really sharp one, and we want to stay on course as much as we can. So, bottom of that white arc is my goal on the airspeed there. 1.5. Okay, it's getting closer. We're getting very, very close. Let's see what's happening. Just zooming in my chart here so that I can see what's going on. Again, no pink arrow. Okay. Okay, 0.8. Oh, 0.7. Oh, and I've got to switch to heading mode. And that should swing it around to 352. And now that we're in heading mode, I can set the course to 352. And we can go back into nav mode. Oh dear God. Altitude. What the hell? How did it do that? So I don't know, because we were going slow and we were in the turn. So well, we're almost established on the radial, so we should. I'm going to switch it to vertical speed. You know, I bet that's what happened on Tuesday, was that we lost so much speed from the going already like really pretty slow in the turn. But we can descend to 3,600. We got to be right on. Oh, it's 3,400. So we can keep descending on down to 3,400. Now that we're past the VOR, and we're heading north. So 1.7, 1.8. Yes, good. The VOR is getting further away, so that's good. And we'll just have a nice gentle descent down to 3,400, and we got to stay peeled right on 3,400. And we are in nav mode, so we can set up a 307 on the heading bug for the turn, for the procedure turn. Good. Oh, there's 3,400. The hell? Ay.
Turn low, November 426, Romeo Bravo, 7 miles to the north, but they just popped the bell full stop.
There we go, 3,400, all right. And 3.3 DME, Wrigley is 5 DME, so we need to be aware of that.
November 426, Romeo Bravo, Camarillo Tower, into
40, Jesus, thank you. For some reason, we can now say that consistently when Mooney flies a VOR approach, he consistently loses his ability to read an altimeter. Thank you, AG, for saving my butt one more time. Thank you, Drama. Thank you, Gold Nebo. Very good. Oh, so I had climbed. See, I thought we had descended from 4,000 to 3,600, but we climbed from 4,000 to 4,600. How did we? So now I do have to go back and watch the tapes. Okay. Well, we're and 5. Okay, so there's Wrigley. So we're now passing overhead Wrigley. I'm going to go to 6.5 miles before we do our procedure turn. Right, it's not a precision approach. I know. But still, I don't want to bust the altitude, because that's, again, a no pass for the rating. So this is nav mode. That's queued up. 307's queued up in there. 6.5. Yeah, when I did it at 7 before, it got us to 9 miles from the field, and you got to stay within 10. So we're going to start this turn at 6.5. Which is coming right up. Right there. So that's heading mode. Should be turning us, yes, to the left. That's good. Once we are established on the new heading, we'll start our 1-minute timer. Scratching his head looking at the radar. Okay. That's our new heading. So start our 1 minute. Well, first of all, it's, oh, jeez, how did I, Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Okay. So it's the I just need to do some practice in this airplane to see what happens when I make a turn with relatively low power, because that's when I'm getting these big altitude excursions. Okay. Alrighty, so that's our 1 minute leg. We can now do a 180 over to 127. And yeah, we're just a little more than 8 miles from the field, so that's a little bit better. Eurist Games, welcome on in. Oh my gosh, I heard your welcome sound a while ago and didn't register because I was in the middle of panicking about whatever error it was that I'm making this time. So the course needs to swing around to 172. And then, as soon as that needle starts coming in, we need to switch back to nav mode and intercept it.
November 80 Alpha radar, or correction, no traffic between you and Santa Catalina. Report cancellation of IFR in the air on this frequency or on the ground with 122.2. Change to advisory frequency approved.
We've got the field in sight. We'll go ahead and cancel IFR 8080 Alpha.
November 80 Alpha, IFR cancellation received. Keep the code and call me on the ground.
Wilco 8080 Alpha. Okay. So there's our turn to the inbound, which is good. Let's get ourselves going on down again. And this time, because we're visual, let's go down to 2600. Because that's going to be pattern altitude. Oh, and we got to switch over to the CTAF. Quickly getting his chart, he sees that the CTAF is 22.7. And it's the locals call it Catalina, is my understanding. So there's 3,000 still going. I want to switch to heading mode, and 4, the reciprocal of 4. You know what? As long as we're in out mode, let's just put 4 on the tail. Is that right? No. What the hell am I doing? Let's switch to heading mode and figure out what we're doing first of all. And let's stop the descent right there, and then get ourselves entered into something like a downwind at, come on, what's 2800 is fine. It still looks really low to me. And okay, so we're 5 miles northeast. So let's oh my gosh, there's a raid coming in. I'll be with you in just a moment, folks. It's a kind of a critical moment here. Catalina traffic, Warrior 8080 Alpha, 5 miles northeast, entering a left downwind for runway 22 Catalina. Hi, Comic Crazy. Thank you for the raid, and welcome on in, Raiders. We are just what? Sorry, I'm still a little confused about where we are. Just approaching Catalina, flying the Pilot Edge I-7 rating, and yeah. So we've canceled IFR, and so now we're talking on the CTAF to let folks know we are approaching, and what our plan is. And my plan is to stay a couple hundred feet high of pattern altitude here, just because I'm always low when I make the turn to final at Catalina. So, yeah, so thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming by. And let's see. We want to go ahead and get turned a little bit over this way. I like to... why? For some reason I am... Okay, that's... Oh, it's... Right. Wait. I am so confused here about what direction we're going. So we're going to be landing back to the... bear with me for a moment or two. We're flying 22 because we're landing runway 4, which is to the... Wait. No. Oh my gosh, we got a new follower, and it's ABC047. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It's runway 4. Okay. And Catalina Traffic Warrior 8080 Alpha is left downwind runway 4, Catalina. Yikes. Okay. So we're going to hand fly this before too much more time goes by. And I'm confused because of the way the chart... So I'm now going to disregard the chart because looking at it is making me very confused. We're just going to get back in here and, yeah. See if we can't fly this. Oh, and we've gotten back up above 3,000. That's not good. Okay. Autopilot's away. And we're just hand flying from here. I hope. Are we? Oh, maybe because I didn't click. Let's see. No, the Baker's Dave. Good to see you. I'm just going to head out this way a little bit further because I am so the autopilot is not disconnected. It says it is, but it is not. I need to, boy, I wish they had the breakers modeled in this aircraft because I would use them. We'll see if it's going to let me turn base. Okay, it looks like it's going to let me turn. Will it let me descend while we turn? And can I see the field as we roll out? Oh, it's coming right up. So, Catalina Traffic, Warrior 8080 Alpha, left base, runway 4, Catalina. And we got to head on in. Woohoo! Astro Singularity! Welcome on in. Okay, this is not too bad. This is probably the nicest approach we've made to this field, even though it was not what you would call good. Catalina Traffic Warrior 8080 Alpha, final runway 4, Catalina. Wet! Okay, let's have a second notch of flaps. Maybe a little less power. Maybe see if we can trim to get a better descent going on. Okay, that's looking better. Oh, you know, I think the cowboy timer ran out a long time ago, so that can go. Okay. Whew. Yes, that's a little bit better. Okay, here we are. Let's just see if we can land. You know, I don't remember what ATC's instruction was. I mean, I know ATC's instruction was to call them from the field. But, yeah, I am. So all the flaps, none of the power. Just get right on down there. Wish we had our Mooney speed brakes going. It's been so desperately
Sink
low
rate.
on every approach to
Sink
this
rate,
field
pull
before
up.
this one. I'm gonna pull up, but there's not much
Pull up.
runway. And
Pull
now we're
up.
going, oh, we're not even
Pull up.
going as fast as I would have thought.
Pull up.
Okay. So we're gonna
Pull
round out,
Pull up.
soon. Okay, there we go. Let's round out. And then can we drop it on down? Please let us get this down. Oh, that was really, really ugly. Oh, very, very, very ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Oof. Whoa. And again with this, what's with the crazy side to side? I just don't get what's going on with this airplane. Is there a taxiway? I mean, is there a turnoff down here? There is. Can I not? Good Lord. Okay. There we go. Catalina traffic, Warrior 8080 Alpha, clear of runway 4, Catalina, taxi to the ramp. And then we can come back here. And SoCal approach, Warrior 8080 Alpha, clear of the runway at Catalina.
November 80 Alpha, pass for the I-7.
Hey, thanks for the pass, and thank you for the ATC. Have a great day.
You too.
Yay! Woohoo! Okay. So that was, yeah, so I mean, I was thinking, I was wondering, so if you cancel IFR, it struck me as odd that they would ask for a callback. But maybe the reason for the callback was just so they could let me know about the pass. Which is great. At any rate, it's great to know. I mean, I can always go check the email because they send the email as soon as the scoring. Oh, Tyro, 700 bits, dude. That's amazing. Thank you so very much. Wow. Oh, I appreciate that so much. So in a moment we will be parked, and I'll scroll back up because I know I missed a lot of chat. But again, Comet Crazy, if you are still here, thank you so much for the raid. And I just want to see, are the marshallers? No, we got no marshallers. Okay, there were marshallers out here when I. Whoa! Heavens to Betsy! I think I will just try and park on this end if I can. Mr. Egan with 70 bits. Thank you. Oh, and Cold Nebo with 100 bits. Wow! Thanks everybody. Gosh.
Arrow 1086 Delta.
Oh wait, there is that a marshaller down there? Let me get turned around this way so I can see what's going on.
Aircraft calling Baker.
Oh, it is. Okay, I'm gonna go. Am I gonna go to the other? Oh no, somebody's pulled up at the marshaller, so that's fine. Okay, I'll just park here.
Flight following to Kilo Echo Mike.
Okay,
Tango.
Here we go.
Climbing 5,000. I'll be cruising at 7,500. November 1086 Delta, Bakersfield approach, squawk 5331.
Okay. That ought to be good.
533.
Okay, we're parked. Rommel with 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Tyro, please. Wrong stuff. Thank you for your well wishes. Yeah, I'm going to take a. We'll look at the replays in a moment and see just how frighteningly horrific that landing was, and then we'll do the landing replay, and then we're going to go do a. Oh, good. We're not even 2 hours in yet, so that's a good thing. I just want to make sure I didn't really miss anything in the chat. Oh, Mr. Egan, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Mr. Egan with 7 tier 1 subs. Wow. Going to Thank you, Jackie. And it's incredibly sweet. 7 tier 1 subs going to Crew Barax, Pilot Kid 1, Scrubbies, That Engine Nerd. I love that screen name, That Engine Nerd. That's awesome. Awstrike, Joe Sosa, and Governor ITR Mr. Egan. Thank you so very much. And that kicked off a hype train that has already completed level 2 and moved on to level 3. I should resist the urge, but I am so inspired by 7 gift subs, combined with the fact I told myself I would never do this. Oh, let's disconnect from Pilot Edge before we forget to.
Pilot Edge disconnected.
Okay. I promised myself I would never do this. But a dear friend of mine recently sent me a delightful gift, and I promised I would never, ever use it on the stream, just because derivative work is the bane of my existence. But I'm so excited that we're already on level 2 of a hype train, and 7 gifted subs from Mr. Egan, that I'm gonna say level 1 and level 2. And it's a good thing I got that limiter, huh? Ooh, I had never thought of that. But it might not be just a whistle. It might be good for trolling. What do you think? Let's see. I don't know. We'll have to see how that sounds. But again, thank you so very much. And again, Comic Crazy for the raid, and raiders who have come in. Oh, raiders came in, and I forgot to say, because I was a little busy, if you're still here from the raid, and you haven't, type !ticket to get yourself entered into the giveaway. We're going to give away a free sub at the end of the channel, and you don't have to be present to win. So if you can't stay, that's fine. Go ahead and get a ticket. And that'll get you entered. So we're going to give away a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel, or if the winner is already a sub here, I'll gift a sub to any channel on Twitch, as long as you pick a channel that offers subscriptions and to which you're not currently subscribed. So, let's see. It's called Nebo and AG. Okay, that's good. Good. What? I know I said hi, but it was hurried. Put my hand outside the window. That's not going to happen. It's not you, it's the plane. Is it the plane? I don't know. There was something. I mean, that chop and drop or dash and dive or whatever, that was embarrassing. But I was just not about to do this whole thing a third time for the I-7. That's crazy. So Maker's Dave, I did say thank you for that 100 bits. I'm pretty sure, but just in case I didn't. I know I said thanks, Rommel, then thank you again. And so Mr. Egan, thank you for the 70 bits and the 7 gifted subs. Oh, duh, for the I-7. What was I thinking? I mean, I wasn't thinking. I mean, I was trying to think and failing. But thank you so very much, everybody. This is Tyro, and now I've missed everything since then. Second round for a first time. Doing a second round for a first time. I don't understand that, but that's because I'm an idiot today. I'm not an idiot in general, but today I'm an idiot, and then that's fine. But what good friend could it possibly have been who would have given me a thing like that? And Texas Fun Flyboy getting a ticket, because it is a lot of fun if you win. Okay, all right. So let me go ahead and get the landing replay going while the hype train runs down there. Let's see, how do we do that? We come over here, and we do. Oh wait, let's get a snapshot for the family album before we do that. For that, we go out here, and we put name tags back on, and we get far enough away that we can see the nameplates. Oh, there's somebody else. Did I put name tags back on already? No. Oh, am I not clipped? Oh, I wasn't clicked here. There we go. Alrighty. John C. 99393. Are you with our group? If so, welcome. If not, I'll try not to catch you in our screenshot here, but we do want to get the lovely Catalina Airport and our group here. Oh, it's Sunjammer. I didn't even realize you had joined us flying along, Sunjammer. Welcome. Good to see you. And go down a little more. Can we get some mountain action in there? And again, John, if you're with our group, welcome, and we'll be happy to get you in our family portrait. And if you're not, well, we're happy to have gate crashers as well. We'll wait for John to get parked there. And then we will take a snapshot, and then we will go and look. Okay, John is parked. Let's click there, and then we go here. Oh, somebody put a screenshot in there, and now I see it was me. Okay. Oh, that's not what we want. What the heck? Delete that. Let me say cheese again. Let me try this one more time. I'll do that. And then we come over here and do this. There it is. All right. What a fine-looking bunch of pilots and airplanes that is. Okay. Now we can let's reset that and then go in here. And then we can go back to the replay utility and do that and this and then this and then that and then this. Yep. Whoa. Oh, dear Lord. This is just going to be scary awful. There's the point of impact. I would ordinarily say, oh, Rommel. Oh, goodness. I wonder, I really wonder when people say Catalina wine mixer if they have any idea what that actually means. But maybe, in which case, absolutely, I'm down. I am down for almost anything, including that. But oh my gosh, let's see. Let's go out here. We'll do this. Then we'll do this and no. Oh man, why do you have to be so picky, Microsoft Flight Simulator? We'll do that, and then that. Then we can do this. There we go. Alrighty. Now we got to do that to slow the camera movement down, and then we can do this right about like that. Should be fine. So then we put this back on, turn that off, and then, in theory, we should be able to do that. Haha, it looks like it worked. We'll take the tags out again. Oh, we got to click over here to get the tags out.
Right. Pull up.
Oh, and that's
Pull up.
Okay.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Thank you. You can see why he was saying that. Oh my God, look at that. This is I'm almost afraid to watch just how bad this was, but we're gonna do it. Here we go. Let's take a look at the replay. Look at that airplane falling out of the sky like a rock. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, and then like rounded out and floated like crazy, and then oh, absolutely horrific. Wow. Thank you so much for your bits and gift subs in celebration of a travesty like that. Oh my God. Yep, we almost got the Warrior RG. Absolutely. Moet, you got it. And Barbecue Beef, great to see you. Welcome on in. Thank you for getting a ticket for the giveaway. And thank you so much, everybody. I see I got distracted while the hype train completed there. We finished up level 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's just warms the cockles of my heart and makes it all worthwhile. I appreciate your support so very much. It's awesome. Really, thanks. So let's see. Again, let's back up, not to the touchdown point, but to the point of impact, which I think is about there. And then, how long is this thing over here? I just need to... Is that really... Oh, no, I see. That's like that. Okay, and I just have to be sure to do that. But it is. It's only... Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's not very long, but... We got a little short replay music here, so we will take not quite as long. 23, 27, just shy of 27. I think if I back up to somewhere right around there ought to do. So then we'll reset that. We'll go back in here. Yeah, boy, howdy. I think we'll do that. I think the right side will probably be the more interesting one here. And so with that in mind, and with no further ado, oh my gosh, Monster! Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a great deal. It's my Monster hype train. All right, thank you. And so without too much further ado, I hope. Let me see if I can set up whatever else we need here. We need to go to this view here. Yes? Okay. Yep, good. That's the view. We need to take the engine sounds out. And then I think that readies us for, yep, here we go. The wing view replay into Santa Catalina. Enjoy. And as they used to say on Monty Python's Flying Circus, start again. I just completely miscalculated all of that, so please forgive me. We're going to go to, let's see, let's try this. Let me see if I can find that touchdown point right about there. And I was completely miscalculated, 2 and 44. So, that looks a little more believable. Okay, as I said, take 2. Here we go. Well, wasn't that as lovely as a wing view can be when the landing is as horrific as that one was? My goodness. Okay, and then let me not forget to just switch back over to where I'm in the picture, because when I don't, then things that happen, we don't know about them, because never mind, you don't need to know all that. Hi. So that was that. I think we should just dive right in to the second flight. So our second flight, I was thinking something mountainy, but then I thought, it's like I've done the Alps to death. Oh, thank you, barbecue beef. So, like I said, I was thinking I had done the Michael. Who invited him? Thinking I've done the Alps to death, and then I've flown around Everest a couple times, but I've never flown around Kilimanjaro. So let's go to, is it Tanzania? I think Tanzania may be where that is. I'm not sure, but probably Tanzania. So while that, actually, I'm not going to do that. We'll let that go for the, let's see, there's that. Oh, wait. Rommel. Wait. Cowboy. Hang on a minute here. Tyro with the cowboy. Oh, but Rommel, you got your love redeemed, did you not? Just to be sure. Yes, they say the rain's down in Africa. I know Tyro definitely got the. Okay, good. Yeah, so we're good over there. Just double checking. I don't ever want to cheat anybody out of their points. So right, let's get the sim going so that we aren't stuck doing. Okay, hang on. So let's see. I'm going to hit stop here. That's good. Then I'm actually going to close and reopen that because I think it just works better when we do it that way. And then let's see, I'll leave that there for now if that's good where it is. Okay, so we can get this back to the main menu, an exclamation point route in the chat. We'll get you the route if you want to fly along. Oh, we got a new hat redeem. Wait, so okay, here's the next one. Oh, the Scotty. So this one is for the Scotty. Absolutely. Always love to honor my dear friend Scotty with this delightful Scotty-inspired hat. So let's get the Scotty hat music going. There we go. The nose me van every Sunday. Yes. We may even go to the occasional Catalina wine mixer. What was I about to say? Oh, yes, I know. To undo that, and then in here we can and yes, so that's I kind of casually mentioned that you can get the route with an exclamation point route in the chat. My ulterior motive was so that somebody would do it so that I could get the route because I don't remember and I didn't save it as a file. So let's see. No, we don't need to go back. We want to go if I can find the mouse cursor. There we go. I tried to list the route with a route. Did route not work? Route should have worked. You tried pseudo route. Did you try route? I don't think you did. There's a fly in here that's driving me crazy. But there it is. It's HKTE Hotel Kilo Tango Echo Ziwani Airport at Taveta. Is that right, HKTE? That's right. Good. So that's our launching off point. And we're just going to do kind of like a football-shaped route around the mountain because I don't know how high I can really climb. Cold Nebo, you being silly? I find that difficult to believe. Not inconceivable, but difficult to believe. Our destination, Hotel Kilo Lima Tango, HKLT Loitakitak. That. Well, it doesn't ring a bell, but it does. Loitakitak. Okay, that's good. Yes, that looks right. And there's our big old volcano. So we're just gonna depart from down here and then kind of head around this way. So 3 little waypoints to make that happen, and they are HTMS. Add. And I think they're all HTs. WK. Add. And lastly, HTLS. S. And it's a slightly longer route and, higher altitude. So I'm going to switch over to the Mooney. There we go. Shaped just like a football, as you can see. But yeah, right at 100 miles, it would have been like really long if we had gone all the way around. Plus, this is a dirt strip over here, and there's a nice concrete runway over here to land on. So that's why we're doing that. Is our departure altitude 16? Wait, seriously? I didn't even look. Hang on a minute. Is that the mountain or the airport? And why can I not find the... Hang on. What's going on here? Oh, it's not giving me an elevation on there. The mountain is 16,000. Okay. I was afraid you were talking about airport elevation because I was going to take the Mooney, and that's well beyond its service ceiling. I sure like it when, usually it will give you a little more information over here than this, but I'm sure they're fine. So that's our four-leg route going right there. We can, does it do anything different if I undo that? We got yep, no, okay. We'll be fine. I just need to, before we go, I should have done it before I put the route in, but just switch over to the Mooney here. There's a Carinado PC12. There it is, the Ovation right yonder. That should be fine. We can do this. And then we can do that. Hey! Starting at 3,000. Okay, that's good to know. And I have other than the general outline of kind of flying around to look at the mountain. I have no agenda or particular plan in mind. So I mean, if you want to take something that will get you up to 17,000, 18,000 feet and go up and look at the crater, by all means, go right ahead. I'm going to kind of stay down where the Mooney is comfortable at as much as 10, and we'll take it. Let's see. I'm going to go back here, unload this flight. I think I'm going to put it into charts as well, just for S's and giggles. HKTE. Of course I'm not, because none of these airports will be in charts. Okay, closing charts. And looking for the fail command. There we go. Okay, so we're at, and then I got to change pages on the camera Stream Deck to the Mooney. There's the Mooney page. We can get rid of these yokes. And then we can come down here, and yeah, it looks like about 3,000 feet. Has someone entered me? I get the distinct feeling that I've been entered. Aha! I might have known. Name tags? Did I get name tags on or no? Let's see. There we go. Alrighty. Tyro and Sunjammer flying along, it would appear. It doesn't look like there's... Oh! I was about to say it doesn't look like there's any scenery to capture in the screenshot, but I would say I was mistaken. Look at that cloud over it, too. That's awesome. Doke. Well, I think we're not going to get the sun and a good view of the airplanes, so that's good. Oh, Sunjammer's on the move again. Okay. No, okay. Okay. I think I got it. let's just double check. Let me paste it in over here. Oh, yeah, that's amazing. All right, cool. So we can reset that and get in here, and then let's just take off and go. I think I was just for fun, I will do this and that way I'll have some idea of where we are, at least generally speaking. Oh, come on, Microsoft Flight Simulator moving map. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you with the white hot heat of 1,000 blazing suns. No, the searing heat of 1,000 white hot suns. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. There we go. I can live with that. Okay. Alrighty then. The flight plan should be in the map over there. Oh, it is. That's lovely. And we're at 3,000. We'll just climb. I'm not gonna worry about that. Got a notch of flaps. I think everything's ready to go in here. Okay, everybody else ready? If you're not ready, let me know. Center of gravity, you gonna fly along this time, or skip one? Oh no, I bet that's AG right there. Yep, all in. So okay, anybody else joining us? Hop on in, or you can join at one of the points along the route if you so prefer. Oh, let's see. I forgot to get my mixture knob on the throttle. Whoa, there we go. Is that yeah, there we go. All right, excellent. Park and brake off, and then I'm gonna just floor it and go. Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna actually the soft field. Let's drop in all the flaps and start with the brakes on and get all the beans going there, and then let's get the seat back a little bit so that I can pull the yoke all the way back. And here's our soft field technique. Brakes away. Oh, hang on. Yep, there we go. And so the nose should come up just as soon as we're going fast enough to do so. Come on. Come on. 3,000 feet of altitude already. Okay, up you go. Up you go. Come on. Oh, man. What the? Okay, there we go. So now I got to get the nose back, down. Oh, no. Oh, just enough to there we go, and the gear can come up. Whoo-wee. That was exciting. Wow. And then we can, let's start getting the flaps up while we pick up some airspeed. Woohoo! Very, very exciting. Haha, yes indeed. And we can head on around to the left here to pick up our route. 2 notches of flaps. There's 1 notch. And would you look at the size of that thing? So there's all the flaps up and the gears up, so that's all good. And yeah, boy howdy. So we'll just get ourselves heading in the direction in which we planned to go, and then I'm going to put the autopilot on and relax, because I had probably enough flying for today just doing the I-7, but a little bit of relaxing sightseeing toward the end of the day, that's also a good thing. I also just remembered, or it just occurred to me, that I haven't eaten today. once we get well settled into the routine of this flight, I might just go ahead and order a pizza so that it will be here when the stream ends. Well, I won't do it this early, but I'll order it to arrive about the time the stream ends. Okay, so there's 1,000 above. Let's see if we can trim it for a nice easy climb. Hello? Oh, come on. Why? You just breathe on the electric trim switch and it just goes crazy. Well, I was going to say, let me get over here to the autopilot and just get, oh, it's going to start in, no, it's not going to, oh, I get so tired of, why do I love this plane so much? Because I really ought to hate it. I really ought to. Let's get the heading bug swung around because this autopilot is going to turn on in heading mode. So then, let's see if we can turn it on from here. That's it on and in heading mode. Can we get vertical speed mode going? Let's see. Oh, hey Dave! Welcome on in. Good to see ya. There we go. 1,000 feet a minute. I'm not going to put in a top altitude because we're just going to let it climb a little bit. Welcome on in, Dave. Oh, it's good to see you too. You know, I glanced at who was on like 15 minutes before starting the stream, and I saw that you were live, and I thought to myself, I bet Dave forgot that it's a Peter Mooney Day. I'd say the kind of ego some of us have. That's a really awful thing to admit. Let's, to distract, let's come in here and see if we don't need to maybe lean a little bit, because I bet we do as high as we are. Oh, yeah. Looky there. Where is peak? Is that peak? Nope. Is that peak? Nope. Is that peak? My gosh, there's not much leaning left to do. Goodness gracious. Okay. So, oops. Oh, now, wait, hang on a minute. This is, okay, so that's peak. So we'll bring it back to there. Alrighty. 6,000 is 3,000 off the deck. How does that look as far as seeing the mountain? You know, this is probably pretty good. I might want to fly a little closer to the mountain, though. What do you think? Oh, and why am I still over here when the course we set is over there? I thought, gosh, that looks kind of far away. I thought we'd be closer to it than that. Well, that's because I'm going 20 degrees off course. Duh. Oh, and that was the end of the Scotty timer hat. Thank you so much for the Scotty time there, Tyro. Appreciate that. And you are here. Yes, everyone else is over there. A little more to the right. Oh, I'm in nav mode? What is going on with the... Oh, did I not do... Oh, I didn't do... Wait, no, I did. I thought I did. I thought I did heading mode. But, and is it... We're probably too far off course. Okay, so let's do heading for now. Get ourselves heading over that way. And then when we get close enough, we'll switch it over to nav. Let's see. Did I align the HI to the mag compass? I did not. The first time I... funny story. Funny you should ask, Old Nemo. Yesterday or the day before, at some point, since, once I did the adjustments, the underclocking that that allowed Microsoft Flight Simulator to become stable on this PC, I started playing around with, I did a lot of stress testing to make sure that Microsoft Flight Simulator was really and truly good and stable, and it was. And so then, for the 6 or 7 months since I bought X-Plane 12, X-Plane was never stable on this PC. Even back in the days when this PC seemed to be relatively stable before the first CPU died. Even back then, while Microsoft Flight Simulator was still solid as a rock, X-Plane would never run for more than 20 minutes on this machine, and it was really disheartening. So yesterday, the day before, after I'd stress tested Microsoft, and it seemed fine, and after I got Japanese train sim running again because it was having an unrelated error, then I thought, let's just see how X-Plane 12 it does, with these new settings. And now X-Plane is also solid as a rock. So I did go and fly the Cessna 152 in X-Plane yesterday or the day before, whenever this was. And one of the first things that it said to me was that the whiskey compass was not aligned with the HSI. And I thought, okay, well, I remember doing this back in a real airplane 20 some years ago. I don't really remember how to do it or know what I'm supposed to do, so I thought I got them aligned, and then it turned out that they weren't, and so the airplane ended up taking me someplace that was really not where I had intended to go at all. So hey, I see AG. I must be getting back in generally the right neighborhood to be flying in. So now let's go back down here and see what happens if we switch over to... See, I don't think this is right. I don't think you're supposed to be able to have both of these on at once. Is that going to turn me to the left or not? It's not. So let's go back here and do this. See if the needle comes in as we resume the course. Step 3, pour another whiskey. I like the sound of that. Ha. Wait. Oh, Tyro. Sorry, I didn't even see the question because I was so busy prattling on to Cold Nebo about the now I'm going too far over that way. What is wrong with me? I don't know. But Tyro, so I didn't have a plan, but 9,000 looked reasonable, so that's where I stopped. How's 9,000 looking now? Are we about to run into anything? No, and I think that's not the mountain we're here to see. No, that's the mountain we're here to see. So that's good. There's another big one nearby. Wow, okay. But then, then solid as a rock, and, yes, okay. Oh, so you already saw that. Looks like 9,000. And then step 2, what are we doing? Step 3, pour another whiskey. Excellent. Yes. And try to bonanza it up to you. Okay, alrighty. How dare I? How dare I what? What have I done now? I don't know. But I'm almost back on course here to get back on the little magenta line there that's pointing at our next stop. So, yep, we can let that go for now. Well, we could hop out here and do this. And we could even try this. Oh. Okay. Okay. So this is looking a little more on course. Let's see. Ooh. I don't think that's reading. Is this not reading it right because my whiskey compass isn't set? That may be what's going on. I've just never had that in the Warrior before. Until the day that, suspiciously, someone happened to ask out of the blue. So that, I don't know what to make about that either. Where is, I was going to use something else for the wing view, but maybe that's around here. I could take a look. Pardon me for a moment while I look over here. Wrong keyboard. Sorry about that. There we go. Hey, there it is. What do you know? I sure wish it would let me. Oh, it will let me. Okay. So we'll do that. And then we should be able to do that. And then we can go there, then we should be able to do that. And is this? No, that's again the wrong thing. So let me go over here and do this. Then, then we can come back here and go like this. Yes, because that sets that up. So that's a good thing. Because then we can do that and that. Okay. This is why I always have this done before I start the stream. But, you know, that locks you in. Because it was actually like an inspirational moment that had me decide I wanted to try something else. And so there's good. You can't be too locked into the plan, huh? Bound to be a flying free bonanza. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Oh, Dave, thank you for getting a ticket. Anybody else who's here who has not yet typed exclamation point ticket to get yourself entered into the giveaway, only 20 tickets so far, type exclamation point ticket and get yourself entered into the giveaway. So this is this and like that. So we should be able to do this and that. Bump. Like that-ish. I might as well see what we have with that, and then this with one of those. Am I about to die or miss seeing the mountain that I came to see? No, okay. Oh, but I am about to miss my turn. I need to hang a right. So, let's go back down here, and let's hang a right. Excellent. Okay. What was I saying over here? I was saying that. And then, oh, yeah, right. Okay, so that's right. And that should be, yeah. So let's bring this on up to about there. Oh, actually, no, maybe about. No, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay. That ought to be good. I've just boosted the gain and added a limiter on the Spotify channel. So we'll see what that does. Oh, so I'm a little further. I came a little further right than I need to. And that's kind of heading me at something that's higher than I am. So we'll head back over here a little more to the left and see what we got. Similar moral dilemma when flying jets that used vodka as radar coolant. Okay, now I know you're spoofing me, Cold Nebo, because that's just not. That's just cray-cray. I hope that's cray-cray. Oh, so we're in a different airplane now. So how about audio levels with all our new Mr. Egan guided new audio settings? Still a good balance between my voice and the inside and the interior engine at full power. And what about if we go outside with the engine at full power? Are we still being reasonably balanced between vocal? It's supposed to be when I talk. It's supposed to duck the engine sound. Meaning when I stop talking, you should. It should have ducked it under me now, and then when I stop talking, the engine sound should come back up. I don't hear any difference, and I won't keep that loud kind of sound on there. But I mean, I have to go and listen to today's VOD, and then go back and listen to one from last week. Just to compare what history of the Tupolev 22. Really? So you're not kidding? If you tell me it's true, I'm certainly not going to doubt you. But okay, pretty much still perfectly smooth to all those sounds I have around here. Didn't notice much lowering of engine sounds, but still, you are perfectly louder than my other noises or nieces. No, I know you mean. I'm just kidding. But I only have one niece, and she's one of the more quiet people you would ever meet on planet Earth. So, all right. Well, this is a pretty looking mountain. Maybe at some point I'll come back here in something with a service ceiling high enough to get us up here. But let's just take the drone camera up. And oh, you know what? I'm still a little too far right here, so let's come a little more left. That ought to be enough. And what were we looking for up here? Oh, so there's not very little there's not all that caldera-ish. This must be, I mean, it has to have been a volcano, given the shape. But it must be like a really, really old one for the like the rim of the caldera to have been worn down as much as this one seems to be. You know what I'm saying? This just looks like it has aged a great deal, this caldera. A little bit of water still up there, and I guess this is some snow, I suppose. Oh, definitely some cloud. Hey, Barbecue Beef's joined in our reindeer games. Lovely. Welcome along. Good to have you. Huh. Looks like some pretty remote territory out here. All right, how are we doing now on... Okay, good. Looks like I am heading straight toward our next waypoint. That's pretty good. Expect the glacier to disappear between 25 and 30. Oh, so there's still like glacial activity. Is that what some of the snow that we're seeing on the outside of the thing there? Is that what? Is that glacial? Interesting. Oh, very cool. I did not know that. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Yeah, no. Practical Russians. Very good. Very, very, very good. All right. What do we got over here? Is there... Oh! Good. Yep. That all looks good. Okay. Everything's doing fine over there. How are we doing on the PC in a different plane? Oh, look. At some point... we had some thermal throttling, and in the package ring, thermal throttling. What's our high maximum? Oh, yeah, look, so the core hit 94. That's still 6 degrees less than what it was doing routinely before the underclocking. But, yeah, and there's some 94s down here beyond the first 6. Okay. Well, I don't know. Might have been interesting to know what was going on in the sim when that happened. But okay. Okay. Yep. Still heading right into waypoint 2. So that looks good. After the excitement of that I-rating flight to Catalina, this seems downright... oh, here's something we could do. We could look up and find out what is the FNO tomorrow. Oh, hang on. It's under here. Tomorrow is the 17th? Yes, indeed. The Class D spree. Where are we spreeing? It's Los Angeles, Oakland, and Seattle Center. Oh, so it's the entire West Coast. All lit up. Oh, is it like all the deltas? In the West? That's pretty awesome. Okay. got to make a right turn before too long. But no featured fields. Just see what's open when you load in and fly there. Wow, okay. Completely different rules to what they often or almost always do on VATSIM. Make an appearance at each host ARTCC with a long coastal flight. Oh, I'm sorry what they say. So that's one thing you do is just at the start of the event time, fly between two places that are covered, or you could do a long West Coast flight that covers all three regions, or make some milk runs around your favorite small fields. Options are endless for a Class D spree. All right. Well, encouraged to fly realistic routes. Okay. Passenger flights to from Port 1, San Francisco, Oakland, LA, and Las Vegas. Maybe subject to delays to prevent congestion. Yeah, okay, yeah. I have no problem avoiding those. That's perfectly fine. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to, the last 4 FNOs, I really planned to fly in them. 2 of them I even here's our right turn. Let's see how far right we want to. Kind of around, yeah, pretty much, probably to about there. Even had the flight plan ready to go. One of them I even had the flight plan ready to go. I had updated all the commands in Stream Elements, for the exclamation, for the route and plan and plane and all that. And then just when the time came to get started with the stream, I was just it's Friday night. I have had all the week that I care to have, and I just went and watched somebody else's stream instead. So, but I'm going to really, 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 really try tomorrow and see if I can't maintain that enthusiasm and actually get myself in the air on a Friday evening. Tupolev 22 carried more than 200 liters of 30% alcohol, 70% water. Coolant and antifrost, cool. 40 liters per hour, but the crews figured out how to turn off most of the systems so that after landing they could take a third of the mixture with them. That's really pretty funny. Also, let us know one more time, please, what is happening on next after next Sunday. Next after next Sunday. Am I supposed to know what that is? Oh, wait. You're talking about June 2nd and the Sunday Brunch Club? Is that what the question is about? Would you like to hear the Sunday Brunch Club theme again? I'd be happy to switch us over there if you're interested in that. Let's see. Nostrovia. Soames Addicted. Love to hear it again. Well, then, by all means, in case there's anybody here who's not already aware that the next installment of the Sunday Brunch Club is coming up in just 9 days from now. Is it really just 9 days to June 2nd, or is it longer than that? Oh, let's see. No, this is the 16th, so it's 16 days. June 2nd. It's, the 3rd Sunday from now. So at any rate, here's the details on that. Enjoy.
Sunday Brunch Club, Sunday Brunch Club. It's a brunch club that happened on Sunday Brunch Club. So you and me, a stubborn old gal, Peter Mooney, Sim Caesar.
Sunday, June 2nd,
Sunday
10 a.m. Pacific,
Brunch Club, Sunday
1 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Europe, summertime.
Cozy chaos, co-op games, lots of laughter, lickly good times. Sunday Brunch Club that happens on a Sunday, Sunday Brunch Club.
Get back, Jack. We're going to do it again. Yes, that's right. The next installment of the ever-popular Sunday Brunch Club has been scheduled, and it's going to take place on June 2nd. Sagrin Mia, Stubborn Old Gal, Sim Caesar, and yours truly will once again be co-op gaming and creating cozy chaos as we join forces to defeat whatever adversaries the next game throws in our path. It's going to be a lick good time, so be sure to mark your calendar and join us at twitch.tv/SagrinMia. Once again, that's Sunday, June 2nd, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Europe. Summertime. We hope we'll see you there. Alrighty then. Why don't we just head right on back over to here? And yes, hello, hello. Sim Caesar did the AI music for that ad there, and made the poster. And then Tyro made the correction to the poster, or indicated it, and yeah, you get what I'm saying. I took the liberty while that was going on to order my pizza, and it's all done except the checkout. So bear with me. Oh, did I missed my turn? Hang on. We got to make it right. That ought to be about right. If you will, yes, I just need to do the checkout. Should not take long. No, I don't want any of that other extra crud you like to. And no, I don't want to do that. And are we turning? Yeah, we're turning. And what? Oh, okay, right. There's that. That's right. No, we don't want that. So that's good. That's fine. And yes, that is ordered. Yay. Okay. Haha. I'm going to actually have something for dinner. Oh, I think I turned too far right. I did. So let's get back over here where I can see a little better what's going on here. Something more like that. And not a whole lot of miles to run to this. Gosh, we're getting like, oh my gosh, and it's still, how did we? Oh, I guess I never pulled the power back on the Mooney. That's one of the reasons that, let me get the flight recorder going, because I'm not sure how far out we are. And better safe than sorry on that one. Is that going? Looks like it's going. Yeah, it's going. That's good. What was I saying? I was saying, right. So, if we're here, that's looking better. And I'm betting Sunjammer is on course. We could even probably get a little more to the left there. Good. Oh, yeah, I was going to try. To find some way to content myself with the awful moving map in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but that's never going to work. Okay. Runways are 14 32, 4,000 feet of concrete. Altitude is, 5,300 foot altitude. Wow. Okay. 5,300, 14 and 32. 14 and 32. 14 and 32. So 14 and 32. I cannot do math today. There's 14 around there. So 14 is probably going to be our Huckleberry. Let's 5,300. I just need to be able to remember that somehow. You know what I could remember that with is I could put 6,300 in here. Why does that say capture? I don't know with this autopilot. 6,300. It already says capture. Let's try. Am I really going in a... Yeah, we can start a descent now. Let's do that. Let's go here and like that. And yeah, we might as well see what happens if we bring it on down at 1,000 feet. Yeah, I think it'll probably be okay. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. And then we're also going to want to head a little bit to the north of the field to set ourselves up for a right turn onto runway 14. So I'm already heading a little bit to that way. So we're just going to come in here and head a little more that way. Okay. Let's just keep an eye on things and see how this looks like it's going to do us. 30,000 to 50,000 climb Kilimanjaro each year, and 3 to 10 die trying, according to Google. Well, so somewhere between 1 in 10,000? Is that right? 3 out of 30,000. It's a very small percentage in any case. One would think maybe if you added injuries, that might also be a little more. But I mean, that seems like a remarkable safety record to me. I mean, clearly far safer than driving a car on a freeway in the U.S. Oh, Cold Nebo, time for the drive home. Alrighty, well, I hope we will see you over in the Sim Caesar channel for GA Thursday. Oh, it's time for fruit. All right, drive safely, Cold Nebo. I'm going to go over here and then here. No, back to there. Yes, and start the timer for fruit. And see if I can find the headdress. Oh, here it is. There we go. Alrighty then. Not taking 128 south. Okay, good. Is love, does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Thank you for spreading the love, Barbecue Beef. Alrighty then. Yeah, cool. Alright, so what's going on with the... Whoa! The airport's right there! Yikes! Autopilot away! How did we get here so fast? Well, there's no way I'm going to just chop and drop into there. So let's come up with an alternate plan. Maybe take this as a downwind and come in from the other side. I don't know. Are we down to... Oh, we made it down to 6,300. I started it a while ago, bud. It's definitely running. So let's see about something like this and what we... okay. That's looking a little more reasonable. And we got our speed. Yep, speed is down to gear speed, so that'll slow us down a little bit more. We don't even need them fancy moony speed brakes. We got slow enough for dropping the gear, so that's good. Hey, there's Captain Gaz joining in. Welcome. Good to see you. Yes. Oops, let's not drop too low below that 6,300 pattern altitude. That's better. Okay, come on. There we go. All right. Decent speed. Just get leveled out here. Gear is down and 3 green. Did I drop a notch of flaps? Now I don't even remember. I did not, so the flaps are still up. We'll go ahead and drop 1 notch flaps and just follow Captain Gaz right on around here. Let him get turned final before we turn our base. Ooh, is that? I think I cut in. And I'm cutting off cutting short my base. I'm just going to head out this way a little bit more before I... Yeah, okay. Make sure Captain Gas has plenty of room to... Oh! Already down to... Wait, that's a... Yeah, no, that's 6,100 right there. Okay. And nice and slow, too. Okay. Let's try... Yeah, that's good. We will try turning around. We'll hang a left here and see if we can end up on a base leg. Should be somewhere right around there. Yes. I have lost sight of the field. No, it's way the heck over there. How did I give myself such a long... I meant to give myself a long downwind so I'd have a longer final. Oh my gosh. Sky Command! What a treat! It's been a minute. Hey! Wait, you've got another one what? Yeah, let's see. I think... I don't want to overshoot, but I don't want to... Oh, yeah, no, okay. We've already overshot. Overshotted. Patterned infringement. Wait. Oh, come on. Hey, there we are. That's not too terribly bad a lineup, so we can... Let's get ourselves descending here. Let's have a second notch of flaps. That'll be good. Okay. Prop and mixture full. And let's... We're a little far out for that third notch. So, yeah, Sky Command, it's great seeing you, too. I have been... Are you streaming at, like, different times? Because I never see you in my live list. I wonder, oh my gosh, it hadn't occurred to me, but I wonder, you know, sometimes Twitch does that thing where it just unfollows you from somebody that you've been following forever. Because I have not seen you live in a really long time. Have you been streaming and I'm missing it, or have you been, like, on a break? Okay, here we go. Let's see. We're still a little bit fast. I got the speed brakes in. You hung up you retired. Wow. Oh my gosh. Let me get this plane down. And then I have questions. Not really. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh. All right. I don't know about butter, but, you know, margarine for sure. Okay. Get the flaps up and the speed brakes stowed. And then come on down here and park with everybody. And I did not mean to end this early. I thought we'd be here. I thought we'd be in the air at least another 30 minutes. But what are you going to do? Sometimes my plans just don't work out. And sometimes I stop when I only mean to slow down. Come on. Okay. Oh! That might be AG there, and I want to just get far enough away that I know we're not touching tips, because that was a sore point. Oh, that was a poor choice of words on Tuesday. That ought to do us right there. Sky Command, you've retired? Wow. Oh, playing different games. So you're still streaming, just not streaming Flight Sim. Is that it? Yes, phrasing, Louise. Next, don't do near Mach 1. Yeah, okay, right. So that's definitely my fault. So there's Sky Command. Look, it's Kilimanjaro right out our front windscreen there. Is that cool or what? Here, let's let's go here, and then we can go there, and then we'll take a look at what's going on out this way. Let's see who we got in our group here. Tyro, Sunjammer, Captain Gaz. Oh, is anybody still flying? AG, are you still... Oh, Barbecue Beef is still in the air. Oh, Ascended Gravity. I think we're about to get the treat and privilege of watching Ascended Gravity's landing. Am I right? Let's go back here. That's probably good. Like about there. Then, can we go... Oh, yes, here he comes. Walking down the street. He gets the funniest looks from everyone he meets. Oh, very nice. There's your butter right there, I tell you what. Wow. And look at that short rollout. What a pro. Ascended gravity. We need a, where's my, I can never find my mouse when I want it. We need a round of applause for ascended gravity. Very nicely done. Did that go, what did I just, oh no. Okay. Okay. Well, that's hilarious. It's the, I pulled the other keyboard down here to do something. Planet Neutral, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hanani, Giacomo Finani. Okay. As I was saying, let's have a round of applause for Ascended Gravity and that fabulous landing. So I had the wrong keyboard, so whatever key that's C, L, A, or P, what would it have been? It went to the, oh, C, yeah, because it went to the closing scene, so apparently pressing the C key on the wrong keyboard causes the closing scene to load up. So let's see if I can get, maybe get one photo. Let's see, did Gaz join us? Oh, barbecue beef. Are you barbecue beef? Are you nearby? How far out are you? I'm happy to wait for you if you like. Planet Neutral, welcome on in. Did you get a ticket, Planet Neutral? You did. Very good, very good. Is there anyone here who has not gotten themselves a ticket for the giveaway? Because we're going to be doing that before too much longer here. And you have at this point, there's only 22 people with tickets. So you got yourself a 1 in 23 shot at a free subscription. Captain Gaz, excellent. You're 20 miles. How fast are you going? Here is love. Does it fall from the skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Live long and prosper, everyone. And thanks for sharing the love there, Tyro. That's very nice. Shall we just proceed then? If you are still enjoying the view at a leisurely 80 knots, if it's all right with you, we will proceed with a few other things. We can do a second snapshot later if you get caught up. So let me go here because I want to get the mountain along with all of us, even though it's going to be not that great. Hey, Sagrin Mia is here. All righty. Welcome on in, Sagrin. In addition to promoting the Sunday Brunch Club that's upcoming, I have also let folks know about your birthday stream on Saturday and invited them to that as well. I know you didn't necessarily authorize me to invite people to your party, but I took it on myself. So I hope I did the right thing. I'm pretty sure I did. All right, so that's a reasonable layout for a little snapshot, but the lighting is awful. What happens if we, okay, now we're getting a little more reasonable. Is that, yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. And then we'll do one from the front as well. But so starting from there, that's us with Kilimanjaro in the background. And then let's come around front and see what we get. Or is there down that way or over this way? I think if we do it down that way, we might be able to get people and that other hillside. I'm not sure, but let's take a look and see what we get. Oh, there's fuel over there. Alrighty. Yeah, no, but we can get the windsock in the back and some buildings. So let's see what we get like that. Ugh. Stop it, Microsoft Flight Simulator camera. Oh, I loathe you. That's not too bad. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty then. Say cheese. Yeah. And a bit. Yeah. Oh, very, very nice. All right. So there's some snapshots. Yes, we want to look at that. The first landing of the stream at Catalina was so tragically, horrifically bad that hopefully this one is good enough to sort of smooth things out and even things out a little bit. So let's test that hypothesis. We get back in here. We'll come over here and we go with like that. Good, and then like that, and like this and that. And then we can go find the touchdown point. So let's back it on up. Oh, there's our touchdown, I think. We'll come back here and go back here and then do this. And then we should be able to go like that and like that. Then we can do this. Slow that down, and so we can do this. Oh, I think that's probably going to work right about there. Put this back on, take that off, and then I think we can go like that. Oh, we can. Oh, and that was the timer ending the fruit. Thank you so much. It was barbecue beef, was it not? Yes, thank you, barbecue beef, for redeeming the fruit headdress, one of my favorites, and yet rarely requested. And yes, alrighty. So, lurkers unite. Yes, indeed. Something is going on with my earbud. I don't know what, but I'll survive. Okay, let's see. So, landing replay. Here we go. Suddenly forgotten everything I ever knew about how to do any of this. Okay, no, I haven't. Here we go. Okay. Not a shallow approach by any stretch of the imagination, but there's nothing there to complain about, you know. Could have been a little cleaner and neater, but with no center line to go by or nothing, I think that was just fine. Whoopsie. There we go. Let's, I tell you what, let's do this, and then this, and then we can, whoops. Hey, almost, let's see, like this, there we go, alrighty, and then we can go back up here and just see what it looks like from up here. Alright. Click over here for that. So it's before, oh, there go the speed brakes. Alright. That's when I panicked about how we were only going 80, but still 80 just looked really fast at that point. So. Uh-huh. So it's fine. I have no complaints. No complaints at all. Wasn't even trying for perfect. Haha. Okay. So there's that. Let me see what we got going there. 138. And then over here, what do we got going over here? It's a lot. This is, wait, what? Okay. It really is 5. So, so, we'll try something around, that ought to be good. Let's reset this. Wait a minute, where was the airport? Was on our right or our left? Now I don't even remember. Which window do we want? Anybody remember? Oh, yeah, on our right. Everybody was parked on our right anyway. So that's what we'll do a right wing view. That's not what I meant to say at all, but I think I like the sunny, clear weather for this instead of the kind of drear in which we flew in. We're where you see the names down there. Yes, no, but I think you'll be on the right as I land. Yes, that's where everybody was parked on the right, and I parked on the right. I remember that part now. I couldn't remember it before, but now I remember it. So let me see what else to get this wing view going. So so I gotta go up here and switch to there, and then I gotta get that to take those out, and then I just have to mute myself and get this ready to go over here. So without further ado, please enjoy the Kilimanjaro wing view replay. Alrighty then. Hang on, let me see if I can get my... Where is the darned... Okay, wait, okay. First things first. Let's do that. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, not sure where that came from. But, what am I trying to... Oh, there I am. I couldn't find myself. And everybody parked on the left. Okay. Bad memory along with everything else that seems to be falling apart today. But, at any rate, welcome back. Oh, Thalo. Yeah, so Thalo, welcome back. And yes, I did pass. Woo-hoo. It was exciting. You might want to check out the VOD. Or not. Any kind of... so then... and then, yeah, so those are... do they work while the replay's playing? No. But yeah, they spoil lift over the wing and thereby slow you down. So, yep, that's what that was. So well, they do. Thalo, I have never seen speed brakes that look like that on anything. Like on an airliner, they look like, you know how the flaps kind of look like just like a long flat thing that, usually like angles down off the trailing edge of the wing. The speed brakes are usually a similar long flat thing that's like sitting on top of the wing and like comes up, like lifts up. Right, but you've watched airliners land in the sim and in real life, and on top of both wings. Once there's weight on the wheels, if they've been set to auto arm, all those long flappy things on top of the wings like lift up, and it's the same effect, but they usually look like that, not like these weird little things that they put on the wings of the Mooney. But let's see. I think I could probably, now that we're parked, probably stop the replay. Yes, that worked, so that's good. And then from there, I could go to... oh, no. Well, you know what, actually, if we reset this and then just go back inside the... right, so there's the right. So then it should... Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I have never seen anything that looks like that. But for some reason... that shape and that size, it just really spoils the lift that's coming over the wing, and it just slows you. It's amazing how much kind of like braking action it's got when you're flying. And it's not just like on or off. You can add just a tiny bit. If you just want to slow down 5 knots, you can just barely peep them out a little bit, and then when you get down to your 5 knots, just pop them back in. Or you can do full, or obviously anywhere in between. So that's the spiel on the speed brakes. Set this sound loop refresh. Oh dear. So I hope you didn't miss too much. And oh my gosh, the pizza's arriving. I think we'll leave it at they're supposed to just knock and leave it at the door. But we'll see what, if anything, otherwise happens with regard to that. What? Okay, good. Yep, it's saying that it has been dropped off. Alrighty, fine. So let's, tell you what, let's say some thank yous, and then let's do the giveaway. I think that's... Oh, okay, so not many people left, just me and AG. So we'll do something like that. Ought to give us a... Oh, you know what? No, because that's the... if we want Kilimanjaro not to be blocked by... the giveaway thing, we'll have to do that. So coming right up on your last chance to get a ticket for the giveaway. So type !ticket if you have not already. We'll just go ahead and pop it up here and have it waiting while I say thank you to some really awesome people who supported the stream today. There we go. That'll do. See as much of the mountain and cloud as we can there. We had a hype train today. It was amazing. It was really great. Ascended gravity. I failed to see what the okay. I see what I get what's going on now. Not sure how I misunderstood that. But yeah, so we had, started out the stream with a whole bunch of bit cheers before I even started, yapping. And then not far into the stream, that just kind of like blew up into a hype train that was just amazing. But let's start with the bit cheers. Very first thing that happened before the stream started, NIGB with 69 bits. Thank you so much. Oh, Barbecue Beef GN, you out? Good night. Good night. If it's a good night, then good night. And I hope to see you over in Sims stream for GA Thursday in about 35 minutes or so. So NIGB again, thanks for the 69 bits. Rommel with 100. Makers Dave, 100 bits. Sim Mr. Egan, 170. 100 bits on general principle and 70 bits for the I-7 rating. Monster SD with 200 bits. Thank you very, 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 very much. Cold Nebo with 300 bits. Very, very thankful for that. Cold Nebo, who's not here. He's in the car driving home. And then just an astonishing, jaw-dropping, accept no substitutes, accept only the real bits from the real Tyragoth with 900 bits. Thank you so, so very much. I'm deeply, deeply grateful. Got a bunch of gift subs today. Scotty Bob gifted a sub to, I can't believe, I don't remember, to Thalo, of course. Scotty Bob gifted a sub to Thalo, and then Sim Mr. Egan, again, to celebrate passing the I-7, Sim Mr. Egan gifted 7 subs. Just breathtakingly, amazingly wonderful. Thank you if you're still here, Mr. Egan. In addition to thank you for your help with the audio, I think it's a lot better. I sure appreciate I appreciate your audio input. In addition to that, thank you so much for the 170 bits and the 7 gift subs. Rommel with another 100 bits. Wait, I didn't wait. There was it's all yes. So 200 total. 100 earlier, another 100 now for a total of 200 from Rommel. So those gift subs, then we only had one resub today, but it was Cold Nebo's, and it was for an astounding 18 months. I can't even believe I've been streaming for 18. Well, I think I've been streaming for 17 and a little, but it's never mind. And then we also got a raid from Comic Crazy. Appreciate that a great deal. If you're still here from the Comic Crazy raid, thanks for sticking around. Be sure to get yourself entered in the giveaway. There we go, 26 people entered, and we are about to do the thing. So time is running out. Type exclamation point ticket right now, or you will miss out on your chance, because in just a moment, Tenchel! Oh, no, Tenchel, we already had a ticket. That's fine. And there's, good, Thalo getting the 27th ticket. Excellent. Scotty Bob for number 28. Yay. Okay, looks like everybody's getting in there. I sure hope people like M. Glickman and Monster, I certainly hope they've gotten their tickets, because it breaks my heart when they wait to the last minute and then they don't get it, because in just a moment, I am going to click this close giveaway button, and once I have clicked it, you will no longer be able to get yourself entered in the giveaway. So don't wait. Do it now. Because this giveaway is going to close in 3, 2, 1. Close giveaway. Oh, Tyro. Did I mention Tyro? Tyro, did you get a... oh, no. Tyro. There is no excuse down in Africa for not getting a ticket. I don't even want to hear it. Talk to the elbow. The hand doesn't want to hear it. Stuff. Okay. Well, if there was stuff, that, how could I blame you for, do any more of TZW? Oh, wait, no worries. Your well-being first and hugs. Wait, Sigrin, I've missed something from Sigrin. What did I miss? Hello, elbow. Hello, I'm stopping right there. Did I miss something about Sigrin? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. That's between you two. I don't need to involve myself. Great. So, just asking about the game. Yep, gotcha. Okay, so we now know who our pool of 28 potential winners of today's free sub are. So now, without further ado, let's find out who won the gift sub today. And the winner is Route 19er or Route 19er. I never know which way to go with that one. Oh, and not showing up on that list anymore, and also not showing up on this list anymore. But I can go over to this one, and why is this such a pain? I have to do that, and then I can go out here to this, and then I can put in Route 19er. Oh, can I copy and paste from over here? If I'm very clever, I probably can. Yes. Thank you, AG. And specific, and 19er, and like that, and gifted your one sub, and Route 19er, and or a 19er. Congratulations, you have won yourself a free subscription to the Peter Mooney channel. Yay! Okay. That was nice and quick and easy. Almost as quick and easy as it's going to be for me to walk to the front door, open it, and pick up a pizza and bring it in. So I'm going to do that sooner rather than later, because the only alternative I can think of is to just gnaw off my left arm, and that doesn't sound nearly as appetizing. So let's go raid. It's 6:30. It's a whole half hour until the earliest possible that Sim Caesar would go live. So we could soft raid him and just everybody hang in his empty chat for a half hour. But what I was thinking is it's been a long time since I've raided 757 Spy, and he usually raids Sim Caesar when he's done. So unless anybody, I could do. So we did Stubbs Tuesday. We could do Stubbs again today. 757. Yeah, it's been a long time since I have. He's got a big crowd already, but it's just, I like to give him whatever support I can. So, and whenever he's done, he will raid Sim Caesar as well. So, let's just do that. Let me look down here and do this, and then do that. So that's standing by there. And then, hope to see you over on the Sim Caesar channel in about a half hour for GA Thursday. Then I'll be back. I'm Lord Willing and the creek don't rise, as we say down here in the South. I will be back tomorrow, or probably around 7 p.m. U.S. East, to do the Friday night ops on VATSIM, the FNO. And then back over on the Sim Caesar channel for his Saturday evening stream. Then this coming Sunday, we will have a fly along as we always do. So I hope to see you at any, if not all of those events. And Scotty Bob, one more time, just to re-up on my promise, I will do the Air-Ack before I go to bed tonight. I absolutely promise. So let's see. So /raid 757 Spy. Did I type it right? It looks like I typed it right. It looks like it found his channel. So, okay, I'm going to turn it right on over to Louis Armstrong to serenade us out. See you over there in Spy's channel, and then see you hopefully in 30 minutes back on Sim Caesar. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's a closing scene here somewhere. I know. I accidentally launched it earlier. Yes, there it is. Bye.